Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Q and Cove here. Taking a break from our usual Q and Cove episodes. We still got to find a way to get y'all something for the draft. So we'll see when we drop that one out. It's a busy week, low key.
Extremely busy week.
Mhm.
Extremely busy week. for those of us who work in sports.
for those of y'all who don't work in sports who wish to one day, understand that the football calendar dominates everything.
Yep.
So when other shit is going on and the football calendar is football calendaring, we are stressed. Okay.
We are taking the time. To get this done.
Like, we are stressed, my guy. I don't care what city you work in. All right, Cavs game started.
And they started earlier than I thought they would.
I know, right? Look at them.
Be a professional for the playoffs.
Donovan. Oh, he got that look. You seen that shit?
Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Jonathan Isaac got the ugliest fucking shot I ever seen in my life. Oh my God.
Hey, he can't shoot, but he's a hell of a defender. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He got that Amin El Hassan shot.
I'm trying to, man. Should I put this up on Valley?
Hell no. Well, shit. What's your options?
Let me see, because I'm gonna have to sign into the YouTube TV.
I would go with YouTube TV because every time somebody watches that fucking game on Bally, it's people complaining about Bally Sports.
Yeah.
I've been watching these games on NBA League Pass with YouTube TV. I ain't had an issue.
Is this one on NBA TV?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. It's already about to piss me off.
Cavs off to a hot start here.
Okay.
Paulo. Okay, Evan just went straight up on Paulo, so that's what the adjustment is.
Let me see.
There, Isaac just shot 2 threes already.
Have you hit him?
Huh?
Did he hit him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Evan on the wing. Oh, Evan, get up! That's a foul.
Of course, they didn't call it.
They ain't call that shit. They call it out of bounds on Evan Mobley.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, Bally Sports.
You going with Bally Sports today?
There we go. I'm paying for it. God damn it. Nice. Hold on, go through the super chat for one more. Nice cut, Coach. Looking like the angriest Spades player. Hey, I'm gonna be in Georgia. With my family in 2 days. Might be accurate.
I have not had the balls to play spades in Georgia yet. I got Ohio Spades game. I don't know if I can go to the league. Like
go to the league is crazy. Not inaccurate though. Not inaccurate at all.
Like, I just got to the point to where I've lived in Atlanta so long that people ask me directions. I'm not trying to fuck that up.
Oh man.
All right, DG.
Come on.
Nah, come on, Jared.
What we doing?
Yeah, it's okay. Evan on Paulo all game. He ain't got a shot off yet. Pick and roll. He gonna try to lose him. Good chase. Yeah, it's a foul.
What we doing?
I think last game, the fact that the Cavs went over 19 or 1 for 19 at 3 in like the last 3 quarters of that game, and they still won by like 15. I would be nervous if I'm the Magic because, like, dog, that's the one you should win. Like, you
that's
gotta
the one.
win that one.
If that's the one you lose, you in a bad spot.
Lose by a lot. Like they were down by 20 at some point, and that would be a concern.
And every time they went on a run, the Cavs were like, "Nah, we're good."
Yeah. All right, there you go, Jared. Hey, Jared Allen and dim lighting is incredible.
Chill out.
Hey, bro, like that's all we need. He just needs shades. Well, he did too much. Long rebound, get it. Spider be getting these long ass fucking rebounds.
At least he getting them.
Ooh. Hey man, Tristan Thompson got the best hype man bench game in the NBA still. Like, hey, look, when something dope happens, look for Tristan Thompson. He gonna be standing up. Yeah.
you see what's going on. You see what's going on.
We got this. Hey, I like how Evan tried to get to the paint. All right, man.
I like you doing that too. What we got? Okay.
Look, you see Tristan out there trying to argue the foul call. You know. Hey, you need one.
Gotta have one.
Oh yeah. Look, Mike Miller, and you seen Oppenheimer, right?
Yeah.
Mike Miller and James Jones walked up to Tristan Thompson like Albert Einstein did Oppenheimer. He's like, hey, one day you're gonna have to be the dude encouraging them. And Tristan Thompson's like, today is that day.
Like, yeah, James Jones.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You ready for head coach Tristan Thompson in 5 years?
Man, you ready for head coach JJ Redick?
Hey, would not be mad at it. Would not be mad at head coach JJ Redick.
Oh man.
You gonna let the people know we all live on my Twitter.
I'm about to send me that link so I can let the people know.
Yeah, we ain't letting nobody know. We just live right now. We let not a soul know.
Live, just chilling.
Just watching the game and shit, random. Didn't advertise it.
There it is.
All right, let me send you the thumbnail too.
Yeah, because Twitter like to hide any tweet they got a link on it now.
Yeah, you got a full Twitter into thinking that we ain't about to take them off website.
Did you just see the Jared Allen foul?
Yeah. He just got the foul line. Okay, we got some super chats coming in. The people are coming. All right, thumbnail.
T-Bert Left said, bro, I literally just saw this. Yeah, we gonna tweet it out, y'all.
Yeah, don't worry. It out, y'all. It's coming. Look. This is exclusive content for the day ones. They're like, like. All right, I got the thumbnail right here. The bam.
Professor Cam said, "No one thought you would be on time." That's fair.
Hey, fuck you.
That's fair. We try to be better.
Hey, look, we were on time because the NBA isn't. Like,
yeah, because we was going to start this at 7:50. Like we was going to start this right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, they started the game. Let's go live now.
It was like, we decided, 3 hours ago that we were going to do that? Well, to be fair, Cole was being prepared. He sent me a text in the morning. I looked at it and thought about it for like 4 hours. Was like, do I want to be on live today?
And he's the one who was like, you know what? As long as we don't do it on the weekend, we can do it. And I was like, all right, so let's get it done.
I didn't even check the schedule. I was like, I saw game one. I was like, all right, Cavs versus everyone except Josh Hart is elite. Hey man, fuck Josh Hart.
Hey man, I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Josh Hart is so good, bro.
I know.
He's so good. He is a role player that every playoff team wishes they had. Oh, shout out
Yep.
Real Cast fan. He followed me. I appreciate that. Oh man. I tell you, I was kicking it with Justin Rowan, and Carter Chance.
Justin. Yeah, are
And
those Cavs Nada guys?
the
Okay. The Cavs chase down.
Chase down
Yeah.
pod. I was kicking it with them. Good people. Good people. Good people.
Good. That's good to
Good
know.
people, man.
That's good to know. Media is so funny.
It's
Because
always
like
cool when
people
you
would
meet
think
people
like,
in real life. When you meet people in real life, it'd be funny.
no, that's what the Senior Bowl is. That's why I like going. I'm like, you get to watch football and you get to see like the real football. Shout out to Kyron, man. Kyron is a football head, dog. I'm a football. I watch spring. I watch all this shit. And then Kai come in here talking about, yeah, this is freshman in Texas. That he been watching tape on. And then he going to talk to you about these spring games, like the spring games, like the college spring games going. Kai had a take about the University of Texas San Antonio spring game. I was like, dog, I need to get like that.
Kai is good people. Shout out Elite. Shout out Pick Your Poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Linked up with him at the Senior Bowl, and then it was like, yeah, some cordial stuff, and then we just started talking ball. Right? Like real ball watchers, man. Come kick it, watch me and Cole react to the Cavs playoff game.
Yo, CNJB doing interviews on the Valley thing and him just talking about adjustments, and I'm just like, man, I don't know if you're gonna be here. I don't know if you're gonna be here.
I don't know you gonna be here, dog.
Oh,
And JV going look. They have a 6-game exciting series with the Celtics. JV gonna be like, look, man, next year we gonna get this right, and Evan gonna be like, we.
It's like by we do you mean the team in general? Is that what you're talking?
You mean y'all, right? Like y'all. No, hey, college football is the best thing for that kind of stuff because dudes be knowing that they fired before the bowl game. So in the bowl game, you just be knowing what's about to happen in the next 2 weeks based on what that speech is like. If he giving you that, hey, we need to do it for the program, for what y'all built for, he's like, oh, that motherfucker out. Like, they about to take all them slogans off the wall once he gone. Like, that's it.
Ooh,
He didn't get touched. Paulo a big motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he's legitimately like 6'10". Legitimately like 6'10".
No, he big and like he's not just tall, he's not skinny, which is rare for a player of his age. Cause like he's legitimately basically the same size as Jared Allen.
I feel like my stream is behind. Hold on. See
what minute mark are you at?
Hold on. See what Bally Sports got me at.
I'm at 5.
Okay, now it's 14-10 all of a sudden.
Jesus.
Max Strus is complaining about a foul. Yeah, sounds about right.
I need you to get on that NBA TV.
Am I behind? Am I that behind?
You ahead. We at 522. I could try to jump up.
You at 5? Oh yeah, I'm at 450. I'm at 452. Yeah, you might have to get on. You might have to get on that balance.
All right, I'm at 452 now. Inbound. Okay, Wendell.
Break. Oh, never mind. Gave up a board. Foul. Bro, did you see that tweet about Karras?
Oh, about him being 6-man, not being in the 6-man finalist?
No, that tweet that said like Karis LeVert plays basketball like he gets possessed by a former player the night before, but he doesn't know which player it is. Oh.
Karis LeVert, Karis, you know what Karis LeVert play like? He play like somebody who go to the rec with headphones in.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like that's who he play like. Like, yeah, he hoop with his AirPods in for sure. Like, all right, let's get some of these super chats. Kobe start on no.
Wait, come on. Don't do that.
We only got so much time.
Of Kanasaba. Listen, man. Still hilarious. Trying to see where they're taking us this time. But you know, we got a whole season. But it's gonna be hilarious. That's all I know.
Yeah, see, what Kobe said.
That wasn't that bad.
Cavs versus everybody. Josh Hart is the lead. Not really a b-ball fan, but a fan of Q and Kobe.
We appreciate that.
This is that. Look, if ESPN had like infinite channels, this would be on like ESPN 220. Let's see. Kobe looking like the angry spades player at the fish fry. Let me like that. Appreciate that small cat. Okay, yep. We thought our bigs were soft last year when Josh Hart was out rebounder. It's still a bad look, but it turns out he just does that shit to everybody.
Literally, he was doing that. He was doing that when he was on the Lakers. Like he's crazy like that. It's ridiculous. And he can guard power forwards, dog. Like he's a role player that every team wishes they had on their team. Literally.
He is the perfect role player to have in like New York because like they really do appreciate them kind of motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
So like
we would have appreciated him in Cleveland.
Like he is definitely like he got that game of the fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like like look, your jersey ain't doing national numbers, but that t-shirt jersey is doing numbers in the city. Like,
hey, Donovan Mitchell. Oh wait, is he hurt?
I ain't seen it yet. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tough.
Damn. Damn.
Ooh, that was tough. Tough.
Is he hurt? How did he get hurt?
Like, you see what I said? That's like, is he hurt? How he get hurt?
Oh,
ooh.
Hey, Donovan be screaming for his life when he be doing, yeah.
He be like, yeah.
It's like he is trying to scream without making the noise because he don't want his voice to go out. So he's like, let me make a very like loud because you don't ever hear it, right? How many of these NBA screams have you ever actually heard? Like, there's like 5 people that scream for real in the NBA. Everybody else like does it so that the camera can see they scream and the crowd can. But like, I never heard LeBron scream. You sound like you ever hear? Like you don't ever hear it. He be like the whole time, just nothing coming out.
Akalon said, "Can you put the general time of the game on the screen?"
We're at 2 different times right now.
Just put yours on.
Right. That Osprey Danielson end clash was. You know what this is, Coke?
Shidori versus Rasegan. Also, please talk about Drake's AI pockets.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to that thing like 2 times, and like, I'm just like, all right.
I'm not gonna lie.
I am starting to get over it, but the use of
AI, the use of AI in music is a bad thing. It's a terrible thing in general. But I'm not gonna lie, I laughed.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really fuck with Drake's comedy attempts. This is not for me. But I mean, I'm glad somebody's enjoyed it. Like,
it's like he's insane for doing that. Like, really following through on that. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Tupac telling Kendrick, "Go get him." Think about. I'm like, That's just nuts. That is just.
I
nuts.
only got on there when people were like either arguing about the credibility, about the morality of doing it, and between that and like Drake fans, like academics acted like that was one of the most single greatest pieces of writing that he had ever seen in his life. And I'm like, okay, now that's y'all doing too much. But
Yeah, doing way too much. Doing way too much.
Yeah.
But I respect.
I'm just going. It was something that was in an Instagram story. I look at it the same level of troll as like the Metro Boomin shit, right? Like, I think he's just. It's not really a song for consumption. It probably should and will never get released because they don't have the rights to Tupac's voice, Snoop Dogg's voice. But
no, the Snoop Dogg reaction to it was so funny.
I didn't get to see that. Let me see if I can put up.
He was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Snoop don't know anything about this shit.
It's literally what he said. He was like, "Bro, I don't know what's going on."
He's like, nephew. Like, y'all beefing?
He's like, I'm just trying to go back to sleep. Oh, Suggs was like he's hurt. Ooh. Oh, that's not good.
All right, so who got the best game chart thing to put on screen here for these?
Probably ESPN. That looks like really bad for him, actually.
Yeah, I saw it when he replanted. I think he strained his PCL or like MCL. Like it looked like his lateral movement was off. By the way, Cole, if you ever watch one wrestling match in your life, you need to watch Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson.
Is it on YouTube?
No, that shit was on pay-per-view last night.
Oh, okay. Somebody gotta send me the link.
Let's see.
What are they gonna do defensively without Suggs? That's
Oh, get up on him, Isaac!
Go!
Oh my god, bro.
Come on, man.
Can't miss that shit.
I know Domo better not tweet me.
George, man, get a fucking hand up. At least try.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay. Jared's running the floor. All right, there we go.
Yeah. There we go. Look, man.
Hey, man, Jared was in there like they not about to call shit sweet this year.
Why he gotta sound like that?
That's what he sound like, Cole. We know what Jared Allen sound like. We've listened to his interviews. Don't play me like this.
You gotta make him sound like that.
I'm not trying to make him sound like anything. You know what Jared Allen sound like, man. I will not be gaslit into acting like I'm making up a voice for Jared Allen, man. Like, you know what he sound like.
Ooh, they pulling up. Okay. Gary Harris?
8-ball corner pocket.
Man, who they got doing the broadcast?
On the NBA TV?
Yeah. Ooh, Harris.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it's two white guys.
Look, man. It looked like Harris. It looked like Harris got possessed by Ray Allen.
Harris.
And George Niang cannot guard Paolo. Like they gotta stop doing that. He can't do it.
And George ain't even trying, dog. Okay, Karis.
Ooh, he really did get possessed by Ray Allen.
Okay. Oh boy, George. Okay, George.
Okay, what we doing?
Wide open three.
He passed it. He passed. Oh.
He missed that shit. Oh, what's he holding his stomach for?
Somebody hit him?
I don't know.
You got a tummy ache? What's going on?
Hey, Karis LeVert is kind of fucking balling right
now. Go,
Karis. We getting good Karis.
Good Karis. Hey, once they get good Karis, it's over with.
Yeah, we go flash to the box score every once in a while. That's the compromise I can make. because putting that on screen, I'm gonna have ads on there that they ain't paying us for. Definitely not doing that.
Hey, you can absolutely pay us to put them up there, though.
Mm-hmm. You think Jada Jada? Is it Jada?
It's supposed to be Jada.
Okay. Makes AI.
Pac say he loves.
That's nuts. That's
oh
nuts.
Lord. Oh Lord.
That is. How did Jada Pinkett catch a stray?
Oh man. Hey, you better hope Will don't see that.
Hey man. I don't know how they got involved in this.
If Will Smith watches this live, you got some problems coming, buddy. You got some problems coming.
Hey. Nobody deserved that.
As long as Will don't swing on me, we all good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Donovan, what's going on?
Yeah, because he was holding his stomach.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we doing, bro?
Who in that green suit on the sideline?
That's a great question. Who is wearing this loud ass suit?
Is that Isaiah Mobley?
That is Isaiah Mobley. There's a word to describe the suit that he has on that I absolutely will not use on this stream.
It looked like that shit Cat Williams wore that one stand-up special.
It's a very very, very bright. Hey, have you seen Django?
Like Django?
Like Jamie Foxx Django?
Yeah.
You know when he came in with that suit? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the word, but
oh my God. Chat, don't you say it.
Yeah, don't Shaw do it either.
Karis! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We about to get a 40 bomb from Karis.
He's supposed to say that for the Celtics.
Hey. Oh, hey, look, watch out, dog. We got a big three when we play the Celtics.
Oh, Cole Anthony afraid to shoot.
Karis with the rebound.
Okay,
strong.
Isaac.
Hey,
okay, good defense.
Fuck the team. Ooh. Shoot that shit, Karis.
No.
Fuck that shit. Shoot that shit, Karis. Fuck the team. Pull from the arc. Shoot on these motherfuckers like you Caitlin Clark. Let's get them. Ah! Yeah, it's your team. All right, he's humbled after that miss.
Come on now. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming too.
That whole possession, he didn't think one time about passing.
I knew it. If Karis see 3 shots go in, that 4th shot.
Oh yeah. He got to shoot the 4th.
He ain't passing.
He got to shoot the 4th. I mean, like what?
He dribbled that entire possession. I knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming when he stood up straight and let the ball bounce. I'm like, all right.
I'm like, he about to dribble this bitch the entire time, bro. Move,
oh yes,
swing it, bro, swing it.
He don't give a fuck about spacing. He don't give a fuck about creasing that. He not trying to run no play. He mad.
He hit 3 times. He's like, y'all see I'm hot. Y'all see I'm hot.
You not watching the game? Move, Donovan. Hey,
I got it.
Hey, look, that's why Dion Waiters is my favorite player of all time, because I remember when LeBron came back, Kevin Love was wide open on the wing. LeBron was chasing him on a fast break, and Kyrie Irving was open on the other one. And Dion Waiters said, "Why would I pass this shit when I'm the best shot?" And he shot a triple contested off his back foot jumper. and he missed it. And then LeBron was furious. He's like, I was open.
Bron got him out of there immediately. Immediately.
See, look. Bron is a perfect like that. What happened with Bron and Deion Waiters is a great example of what happens with GMs in the draft. You just see the traits at first. Ooh, Deion can shoot. Ooh, Deion got some dribble game in him. He got a little bit of D Wade in him. And then you realize why he's never fulfilled that potential. And Bron was like, I see the traits. I see the downfall. That man ain't going to win no championship with me unless he riding the bench. Let's get rid of him. Bring in JR and Iman.
Man, that's how I feel when I see people have Mason Smith going to the Browns in they mock drafts. I'm like,
Mason Smith,
D tackle from LSU
at 54.
Yeah, I've seen him at 54. I've seen him at 85. I'm like, no.
I'm like, you don't even know.
No.
I'm like, so y'all don't know what Andrew Berry like to do at all.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. I be seeing that. I'm like, hell no.
Like, what?
Andrew Berry?
No, it always is a shocking, like, smack back to reality when I realize just how out of touch some national people are with where the Browns are at. Because I saw a mock draft from Pro Football Network that had the Browns taking Bo Nix.
No.
And I was like, first of all, Andrew Berry is never going to draft somebody as old as Bo Nix, let alone that fucking quarterback. Why would he draft somebody when he got somebody younger than him on the roster already?
Man, they be calling Andrew Berry the Leonardo DiCaprio of NFL GM.
Those who know.
Like, and it's accurate. His draft class has been the youngest classes in the NFL every year since he
did a press conference where they were talking about the pick at 227 they just picked up. He was like, yeah, let's see if we make a selection. I'm like, because he ain't. Like, he ain't making no selection.
Garland. Okay, oh, Darius.
What did DG do? Okay. Did we get the bunny hop?
No, we ain't get the bunny hop. We ain't get the bunny hop.
What
you gonna do?
If the Cavs sweep Orlando, does that dramatically change how you view this victory?
Yes, honestly.
It does to me, yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Because I didn't want them to play Orlando. In large part because I thought they would get, because Orlando's kind of a physical team. I'm like, those are the teams the Cavs struggle with.
Hey, last game they came out like, try to make sure that people don't think they sweet. So I hope they keep that same energy for the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah, you really gonna need that energy for the Celtics. That's when you really gonna need. That's when you really gonna need the energy.
Cole, how do you take any Lakers trade scenario from someone seriously? The last few ones saw D-Mitch was one of the most disrespectful mock trades. It was Rule Reeves, first round pick.
Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, first round pick for D. No. And I want to be clear. I want to be clear about something. I would love for Donovan Mitchell to be on the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely love it. But I don't want to see the Cavs get fucked over in the process. I really don't. I'm like, no. The Lakers don't have anything the Cavs would want for Donovan. They don't have anything outside of LeBron James. But that
get up. Ellen. Oh.
Okay. We got the foul. That's good.
That's good.
We got the foul. Mo Wagner's a dickhead, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
I'm like, which one we hate, Mo or Franz?
No, Franz is cool. He sucks versus the Cavs. But Mo's just a dickhead. He was a dickhead when he was a Laker.
Just 22 years of age in his third year out of San Diego.
Hey, now I'm about to subtweet you about that Evan Mobley missed foul shot.
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I've already been vindicated. I
don't know. I was like, I don't know how anybody could watch him cooking that game, the game one, in the way that he was cooking, and be like, he hasn't progressed. I'm like, this is clearly different than it was last year. Like,
And with that being said, he needs to hit them fucking free throws, man. Come on, bro.
look,
Making
he
me look
warming up,
bad.
man. He warming up.
Making me look bad. And then somebody hit a three.
Hey, man,
That
they need to
Wendell
get out
Carter?
this camera angle.
I cannot stand George Niang, bro. Every time he's out there, I just be angry.
Smack that shit, man. Come on, George. Come on, Georges.
You know he can't guard anybody, bro. When he out there, they're gonna go on the run. Like it just is what it is.
All right. They're
And
going
he
on a
missed a
little run
three.
here.
Of course.
Okay. Come on, Georges. Shout out Markel Fultz, still in the league. He's not that bad though, right?
Hey, so it says since when Cole root for the Cavs, as long as they ain't playing the Lakers, I root for the Cavs.
No, he did slide a "we" in there. I was like,
listen, that's all I'm saying. As long as they're not playing the Los Angeles Lakers, we all good. We all good.
Mhm.
I told you, I said that to Justin. He was like, so are we good? As long as so it's only 2 games a year where we're not friends, or if they potentially meet in the finals. I was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, I feel like that's good.
I forgot what you said after the Cavs Laker game. It was disrespectful.
That's the only time I get disrespectful, and then we be back cool. DG got 3 fouls. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, man, real talk. DG just need this year to be over.
Yeah, he's had a rough year.
Like, it's just one of them years, dog.
Hey, but you know what's real crazy? Do people know that he had a torn ligament in his hand earlier in the year?
No. Did not know that.
Yeah, the Cavs just I don't get why they wouldn't just say like, yeah, Darius has a torn ligament in his hand. I feel like people would have eased up on him a lot if they knew.
Probably because they was trying not to let. Well, I mean, like, did the league know?
They didn't put it out. They didn't put it out.
So
publicly. I was just like,
well, I'm saying, like, did the rest of the league know? So, like, was this something where they were trying to not let other teams know he had that injury? Because, like, then they could force him.
They probably didn't want other teams to know because they probably would have tried to hit it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that's
a
terrible
Evan,
pass
dog.
by Evan.
All time bad possession by Evan.
That was a terrible pass, and then give up. But timeout, bro. Hey, but like these George Niang minutes, they gotta go, bro. They gotta go.
Put George Niang on Joe Ingles. I'm trying to see something real quick.
Hey, man.
Hey, remember George? Did you see last game where they let George Niang get like a little bullshit layup, and I was like, they called timeout immediately after that. And I know what the tone of that conversation was in that timeout. Look at that shit you just let score. I was watching. I was like, oh, they bullshit. They let that score.
Like it's the George Niang thing be killing me, bro. Because I'm like, JB, I know if I see it, you see it, bro. Like I know if I can see that he is a detriment to whatever you are trying to do, I know you see it.
Yeah, that plus minus visible.
Like I know you see it.
Different dogs have different needs.
I need Evan to step it up too.
Mobility support and healthy digestion. That's why Heinz Advanced Health has different formulas.
They need to finish through contact. That's it. That's it.
Cash back. Kevin Hart. Not a game. Not a game. Talking about cash back. We 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 talking about cash back. We've been talking about practice for too long. Word. No practice. We talking about cash back. We talking about cash back. I mean, we're not talking about a game. Cash back like a pro. With Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more
off. What's yours?
3 to 1 limit.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oil. The light beer with the clean cream.
By the way, make sure y'all hit that like button, man, so we can make sure that this stream gets pushed out to as many people as possible. Hit that like button. Say hi to the chat. Make sure you let everybody know. Share this shit to somebody who also wants to watch the Cavs game and come kick it with us.
Please, man. We want people to know that we do care about the Cavs. We do.
Yeah, look, we dedicating the whole thing to just the Cavs. YouTube exclusive for those of you who listen to us on Spotify. Make sure you check us out there on Spotify.
we might even do some We might even do some guards games. I know how you feel about that. I know. They're really good.
You and Greg can do them, man. You and Greg got that. The fuck I'm gonna add to the like.
The guards are good, man. The guards are good.
I don't know none of the players on that team, dog. I would be a detriment to that broadcast. I would be Georges Niang to that rotation. like, you would be better off bringing anybody on here other than me to do that show with you.
Hey, Ray Rags brought it up. He said Chris Brown and Quavo said, we'll show Drake and Kendrick how to do an old school disrespectful beef. Look, man, that Chris Brown response was crazy.
I'm worried because like with Drake and all these like beefs that Drake have, nobody gonna die over this.
Oh.
This Chris Brown Quavo thing has the tone of somebody getting at least injured.
They can't be in the same room. They can't. They might not be able to be in the same city. I'm not going to go. That's real beef.
Yeah, did you hear what Quavo said back?
No, what did he say back?
Oh, he basically he set his own site.
I think he should have. It should be.
And it's let me go search up some quotes for you. Quavo, because he released the track. It aired on Academics' stream, which is just weird. But I guess that's where shit happens now. Yeah. Bullets got your name on it. Don't ever bring up Take.
Okay.
You lost to Frank.
Okay.
Men ran in your house, tied up your auntie because you ain't pay.
Oh, he said he getting extorted?
Crackhead Michael Jackson, you better beat it.
Crackhead Michael Jackson that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Isaac. Okay, Isaac for 3. I just want to point out that Georges Niang is out.
Hey man, just drop the track already.
I have nothing against that man personally. I'm just saying, we have eyes.
Drop the track. Drop the track, man.
We have eyes. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
George is the A. Like, I can't have one bad minute like with Cole watching.
Not one.
Caught him.
Evan and one. There we go, Evan. Oh, there we go. Get your hand.
So you 2 ahead of me right now. You are 2 ahead of me.
Are you really a Cavs fan if you ain't pay the cost to get Bally's? To watch these motherfuckers?
No wonder you trying to watch the Guardians. You trying to get your fucking money's worth.
Hell yeah. And I still can't watch the fucking games. I hate Bally's. I hate them.
Hey man, why did he do that? Was that Wendell Carter?
Yeah, man, I don't know why he did that. It was just a stupid foul, bro.
That was a very undisciplined foul.
Just let him score. It's over. Like, he already beat you. Let him score.
I just want to point out the difference between in road environments for playing in Madison Square Garden last year to Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, they should
Hey.
be. They should fare better. They should fare
Jared
better.
Allen might put a 40 in those conditions.
You know what I hate about how the Cavs get officiated? They let other teams be physical.
Get physical, but then
with
the
them.
Cavs can't respond
But if the Cavs try to be physical, they call fouls all the time.
because they know you ain't like that.
I hate that.
That's what happens though when you don't establish a physical identity during the season and then you try to get physical in the playoffs. It's basically the refs being like, you're not like that. So they don't give you the call, but they'll let like the Heat get away with it because they just used to the Heat being like that.
Mm-hmm. Knicks too.
Yeah.
Isaac? Oh, another one. Woo! He's cooking. He's cooking.
Cavaliers lead at 10. 7:17 to go, second quarter. Mitchell chest pass to Okoro.
Oh, did he step away? Oh, look, hey, look, Tristan Thompson and Marcus Morris right there. We got a good bench crew. We need to just let Miles sit at the end of the bench during the season.
That was a terrible foul on Evan. That's a terrible foul on Evan. He literally moved out the way. He literally stepped around. He stepped around him. How's that a charge? That's terrible. That's terrible. It should have been a block.
He said, but he didn't take it square.
Okay, Isaac. Isaac having a game today. He having a game today, dog.
Okay. Ugh, get in his chest. Oh, dunk on him. Okay, lay up on him.
Isaac, we see the development.
Okay, Amani Bates on the bench too. He just seemed like he having a good time with his first year in the NBA, and I'm just happy for Amani.
I'm happy for Amani. I think he went to the best spot he could have went to. He ain't got
It
to play.
It was a turbulent couple years for him, and now he ain't got to play. He get to put up 50 in the fucking D League whenever he wants to, G League. My bad, it's the G League now, and and then he gets to show up and get front court seats to some good games and shit.
Hey man, we'll see what he can do next year.
Let's see what JJ Redick gets him doing.
Somebody asked us who we think gonna replace JB. I mean, we joking around with the JJ Redick thing, but
we not really.
Half joking.
We act like shit like this does not happen in the NBA every year.
He just had an interview with the Hornets for the head coaching job, so it can happen. Hold on, go to the super chat from Akalon.
I don't know why, but Careless Levert reminds me of all those who say they could have hooped when they were in high school, but if they didn't get injured.
First of all, Careless Levert is hilarious.
Hey, that's an OG. I was saying that shit last year. Okay.
Careless Levert is hilarious.
I remember I said that shit when he had that one run where he like brought the Jazz back into the game with just straight foul shots. Like, remember that he fouled like 3 straight 3-point attempts in a row? Yeah. Careless Levert.
Akalon said that was a typo, but I kept it. Glad you kept it because that's hilarious.
You ever hoop with somebody from New York or the East Coast in general?
Nah.
Oh, if you've never been at the rec with somebody from the East Coast, they hoop like Caris LeVert, dribbling way too fucking much. Real easy to guard once you figure that out, right? Like he wants to take a foul line jumper, right? Like that is once you figure that out, all the sham guy shit is real easy. Like, all right, okay, all right, I'm gonna slide here because you want to get to the elbow and shoot that fucking jumper, okay? Like, ooh, and you gonna take it off your back foot. It's so hard to guard. Like, Hey, look, I felt like a great athlete when I was defending them New York motherfuckers because they was super easy to guard.
Ray Rag said if Okoro was 2 inches taller, he would be up to make a lot of money. He would. He would.
Honest to God, he doesn't even need to be 2 inches taller. If he were just like 2 inches longer.
Yeah, if he was 6'8", he would 100% be making a whole bunch of money.
Or just like 6'5" for like a 6'8" wingspan or something like that.
Or like a crazy, the dudes who be like 6'4", but got like 7'1" wingspans and shit.
If he was built like Breonna Stewart, because you know how Stewie is super long at like 6'4", but she like 7'2" wingspan or something like that, which is fucking nuts. Hey, man. Hey, we don't be talking about, like, I think we finally gonna start talking about that, but hey, Caitlin Clark is gonna be shocked when Breonna Stewart comes up on that first perimeter play, and then she realized that she's 7'4" when she do this. Like, it's tough. It's tough. And Stewie's an athlete too. Like, it's gonna. I'm
be watching though.
Oh yeah, I'm excited because look, what people don't understand about the WNBA that I've been learning about, it is a much more physical game than the NBA is right now. Like, she gonna get a couple fouls, like a couple.
Oh, she gonna get that all season.
Oh yeah. And we know. we talked about the other show.
We know from who.
Hey, Diana Taurasi going hard foul the shit out of her, dog.
That first one?
First time she gets her on the screen? Because I saw Diana Taurasi do this to somebody that she's friends with in Kelsey Plum. Like, because Kelsey was talking, she was like, yeah, man, I got the ball. I saw Diana's old ass. I was going to blow by her. Diana was like, no. Like, fuck out of here. Hey, man, they just love not calling shit on Evan Mobley. They finally call that shit?
Yeah, they called it. He get fouled a lot. I do think Evan has to, like, when he's open at the rim, he gotta just try to dunk everything, dog. Like you gotta try.
That's
to
what
dunk
I think. That's what the don't like Evan Mobley people don't like about him is that he just don't be like. Sometimes you just gotta power through that shit.
Mm-hmm. He'll get there eventually,
but he'll get bigger.
Yeah, he'll get. I mean, he's already stronger.
When they go see his baseline angle, it shows you just how giant Paolo is. Like, how incredible it is that he moves like this. Like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie. Paolo probably like the most underrated #1 overall pick I can remember. He's cold.
Who was he? Who did he go #1 over?
That was the Chet draft. Chet Holmgren.
Underrated draft class.
Very good draft class.
Hey, kind of like, well, Wemby's gonna be Wemby. We done seen that at the end of this season. Hey man, anybody heard from Scoot?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Scoot Henderson's rookie year is like that killed the G League select thing.
Yeah, the Ignite or whatever they are.
Yeah, Ignite. Because I'm like, so it doesn't even prepare you. Oh, Isaac
having a game.
Hey man, shout out to your cousin, man.
Why we shout out Rail?
Because he balling right now.
Oh, you say he look like Isaac? That's crazy.
I'm not saying that. That's just what people have told me, that Rail is actually Isaac Agoro.
Good contest, Evan. Good rebound. Max Strus was awful in that first game. When I say terrible, I was like, bro, do you want the Magic to win? Like, what are we doing? Okay, Karras. Maybe not. Okay, Evan. They left you open. I hit that.
Oh my God, bro. Evan just gonna smack that three.
We needed him to smack that three.
Evan needs a better second half.
Yeah, he does need a better second half.
I mean, the Cavs are up by like 15.
well, they up by 12.
Oh my bad. Yep.
Yeah.
Mitchell went for the steal right there, didn't get it. Ended up leaving Wagner wide open for three. We talked about that in the open. He's a better three-point shooter than his percentage indicates.
Now, see, I think Jarrett should have actually tried to give that ball to Evan instead of trying to force up that shot.
Yeah, because Evan was there on the baseline.
Come on, man.
Left knee strain.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Wagner up top with a three or go with a loose ball foul call in deep.
Mo just be doing dirty shit, bro.
Did he push him while he was in the air?
Like he's just a dirty player.
Sideways. Wasn't able to put any pressure on it.
Oh, Evan? Come on, man. Gotta hit these shots, bro.
Oh, yeah, he wide open in the fucking corner, too.
There we go. There we go.
Good rebound. Oh, no.
Oh. Okay. Foul.
Okay, come on. 3-on-1. That's a hard shot. That is a really hard, going full speed and stopping and shooting that. That was
I thought they should have gave that to Evan.
yeah. Or at least let your momentum carry you into the pass or into a shot. Like that momentum was going completely away from the bucket. That's a tough shot. Now, how the fuck did Matt Strus get to the foul line?
I didn't even see the foul for real. I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought that ball went straight out of bounds.
He got the rebound, but I didn't even see him. I didn't even really see him get fouled, but it is what it is.
How much different would the Cavs' perception be if Orlando was their first round opponent, or like this, or a series like Orlando happened last year in the first round instead of New York?
I feel like the season would have like just watching the Cavs and talking about the Cavs and covering the Cavs would have been a lot more enjoyable. A lot more enjoyable. Because every time they did something good during the season, people were like, "Oh, but can they do
the
it
Knicks?"
I was like, bro, like, what are we supposed to do?
Cavs could eliminate Boston, and we're gonna be talking about the fucking Knicks.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max. There it is.
All right, Karras, you are cold.
Somebody got to tell him. All right, need you to
all right.
Franz hitting shots now.
He's been hitting shots for like the last 6 minutes.
Damn. Ooh. Too much dribbling. Wow.
Started this game with a couple of explosions. He comes down with it here.
What is Donovan doing?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Let's go up on him.
That all started with Gary Harris really getting up into Mitchell, not giving him any space. And that whole possession was discombobulated from the jump.
Good board, Evan. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, good board.
See here. Hey, is Mo Wagner one of their best players? It's like 4 straight possessions of him just shooting.
That's Franz, not Mo.
Oh, it's Franz? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Franz is
yeah. I was like, but Mo is like the other brother, right? Like,
yeah.
It's unfortunate, man. Like, I've never seen a family pairing where there's been like 2 brothers relatively at the same place. Like, has that ever happened? Like, because what, Markeith is the better Morris brother, right? Like Marcus is.
Well, Marcus, it was kind of weird because they were both kind of good at the same time. Markeith got hurt, and then Marcus was still good. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and there's like Brooke and Robin. Brooke was clearly
Brooke is clearly the better one. Like it's
better
never
one.
even really been close.
Yeah, Brooke is clearly the better one.
Because we forget also, Brooke Lopez was an all-star on the Nets.
Yeah. Brooke, hey,
Was a
bucket
dominant
getter.
post scorer. Yeah.
Post bucket getter. I think he's still the Nets all-time leading scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
was
learned how
a
to smack
bucket.
threes and never went to that low post again.
Who else?
Hey, that's a getting ahead of the league all-star right there.
For real. Come on. Close the half.
The defense.
Oh. Ooh. Cole Anthony can't guard nobody. Can't guard nobody.
And what?
Right to that step back. Knew he didn't have much. But when you're a big time scorer, your reputation precedes you.
That's Greg Anthony's kid, right?
Yeah.
See right here, steps back. He knows he doesn't have anything. Just pump fakes.
You remember Best Damn Sports Show
Gets right into his body. And you can see the footwork.
with John Sally and Chris Rose?
Man, I don't remember. Like I remember, but I don't.
I just have this one memory of like Greg Anthony getting in a fight, and for no reason, John Sally says, "Look at Greg Anthony out there, thugging and Republican." I'm like, is this something about Greg Anthony I don't know? Like,
I'm definitely gonna say that if Jonathan Isaac get in a fight in this series.
I bet it's tattooed somewhere on Nick Bosa.
Okay, all right. All right. All right. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. Oh, Lord. Who
Nick
fouled
Bosa got an
somebody?
American flag with a Buckeye helmet sticker, like helmet stripe on. It's one of the ones.
Man, could you imagine if he was a Brown? Could you imagine if he was on the Cleveland
Hey,
Browns?
remember when Jadavion Clowney had a real problem with being Robin to Myles Garrett's Batman? Or could you imagine that had to be Nick Bosa?
Oh,
He be
Lord.
out here liking TJ Watt's tweets and shit.
You know, actually, I thought TJ had a case for defensive player.
He's like, well, Miles is just born with that. But you know, guys like me and TJ, like, Nick, stop this. I always wondered because I was friends with this dude in college. He was a 3-star coming out of Florida. He played in the same like league that Nick Bosa used to. And this man used to hate on Nick Bosa for no reason. Like, we'd be talking about Ohio State, and he'd be like, man, Nick Bosa ain't that good. Y'all talk about him like he that. And I'm like, why do you hate this man? He's clearly good at ball. And now I have a better idea of what might have like caused that man to retain this bias towards Nick Bosa for a very long time. Because it was unreasonable how much he hated on Nick Bosa. Like,
Hey, isn't that technically a goal? Isn't that technically a goaltend?
I think he's reacting to it as if it's a goaltend.
Because like, there's no way that shot was gonna go in, but I feel like that's technically.
Yeah, it's a goaltend.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan Knight. Well, no, that was Wendell Carter that had that weird foul too.
Yeah. Did they give them the points for that?
They'll give it to him at the end of the half.
Because like that's 100%. That is like a textbook goaltend. Like you're supposed to just let him miss the shot and then take the shot clock violation.
Did Dennis post his bet slip yet? I always get amusement out of it.
Oh, the one where he misses by one every single time.
No, by like half a point. Yeah. I'm like, I know he took them unders on Sam Merrill.
Oh man. See if my mentions. Let's see what my mentions look like.
Hey, Jonte Porter is hilarious for that, dog.
No, you see what Larry Nance said? Because that was hilarious.
What do you say?
He was like, I'm betting on us. No, Jonte. I apologize. I'm not betting. I am not.
He said no Jonte.
It's like I am absolutely not betting.
No Jonte is crazy.
I am not betting. I apologize. Oh man. Make sure I'm not getting yelled at work.
You still working?
I mean, we technically have to be on.
Oh, you on call
when the games is on. Something important happens. Ooh. Bro, the draft is this weekend, and I'm just kind of like.
Our Wi-Fi works in every room, even the basement.
Like,
creepy down there.
That is what it is.
Hey, that's beautiful because that means we really worried about the season. Okay,
like, are they gonna actually be able to draft players that are gonna help them this year? I don't know.
Hell no, they ain't drafted nobody to help them. That's the beauty of it. The Browns are gonna have a hard time getting. If the Browns had to get to 53 right now, they have some tough decisions to make. Like, it would not be easy to get to 53 right now. They're gonna add like 3 people in this draft.
I think it's gonna be like 5 or 6.
No, 6? Absolutely not.
I think 5 or 6. I think they will.
I think they make 4 selections, 5 at most.
I think they're gonna trade down to get an extra. I think they're gonna trade down to get an extra pick in the 4th round. It's gonna push it to like 6 players.
No, I think they're gonna trade down, get an extra pick, use that extra pick to get another pick, try to get like 4 in the top 120.
I can see it. Fog Raw said Malachi Corley. I don't think that's the receiver they're going to draft. I really don't.
You don't think Malachi Corley who they're going with?
Mm-mm. Like I've had a pretty good idea of who I think they're going to take. It's the guy I think they were going to take for like months at this point.
Who you think it is? What?
Jermaine Burton.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's gonna be Jermaine Burton.
Shout out UD. Look at that hairline, man.
Still crisp. Hey,
low key, kind of impressive that it's that crispy because he had them braids in for the longest. And them braids, dog. Hey, you gotta have strong follicles for your hairline to survive a decade of braids. Like, you see what it did to Drake. So Drake put money into that shit. Like, look, there's a reason he don't ever take the braids out, because if he did, he gonna have that bike seat on his head.
Man, someone said Rice. Jerry Rice's son? Nah.
Brendan Rice?
Nah, can't see it.
Hey man, AB do like young receivers who can't catch. So like,
stop it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
No. Cedric Tillman's problem wasn't that he can't catch.
Cedric Tillman's problems are everything off the field.
It wasn't even off the field. It was on the field. Like he just didn't know the playbook, or like was having a hard time grasping.
A lot of that had to do with what was going on off the field.
You telling me he was riding scooters with P?
Well, listen, man. All I'm saying is, him and DTR was.
That's what I knew. Perion Winfrey was cooked when he got in trouble for riding scooters downtown. I was like, it's cooked, dog. He riding scooters. He got injured because he was riding. Why is he riding a scooter? He like 6'6".
Man, you was pounding the table for Perrion too.
Hey man, the skills were there, the length was there. Like he could have been a great football player. hey, look, I'll just say this. I was right about the potential on the field being there because he's still on the NFL roster. And I don't think those kidnapping charges got dropped. Like,
man. When T'Vondre Sweat is a Cleveland Brown, it's gonna be a funny day on here.
Yeah.
The fact that you ain't denying at all.
Because he's definitely gonna fall to like the 5th or 6th round.
Exactly. I was like, he gonna be like a 5th or 6th round pick now. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna be on the Browns. He's gonna be on the Browns. He's gonna be on the Browns.
Hey son, don't even worry about football year one. Get that straight. Get your life right. No, like,
I'm telling you right now, if he makes it past the 4th round, and I'm pretty sure he is going to be a Brown. He is like 100. He's going to be a Brown.
even though the Browns have a 5th, but they'll get a 5th.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This might be a very problematic Cleveland Browns.
Like on the roster,
just like the dude, like I wouldn't be surprised if Jermaine Burton and T'Vondre Sweat were.
now I'm not 100% hip on what Jermaine Burton. Let me Google this to make sure it's something that I want to talk about on here.
I'm about to say you. I was like, you want me to say it or you want to Google it first before I?
Let me.
Sure, I tell you.
Should I just controversy? Is that how you find out what somebody did?
Sure, that should probably work.
Oh,
yeah.
Young man.
Yeah.
You got to be smarter than that.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see the video.
You said, "Oh."
Was it incidental contact? Was it intentional?
No. Incidental? No.
There's footage of this.
Didn't look incidental to me.
Oh boy, it's on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Does that happen a year ago? It's nuts. Well, pray for growth.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
Pray for growth and maturity. And hopefully he learned from that situation. It's nuts. It's not it's not an issue. That's not a controversy I would have been in at 21. But yeah.
This is the thing I was saying. I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was like, "Hey, man, we got to stop acting like the Browns care about character issues." Because when we do these mock drafts, people are like, "Well, I don't want him. He's like I don't think they're going to take him because he's got this going on." I was like, "What about anything the Cleveland Browns have done the last 3 years with adding talent? 3-4 years adding talent makes you believe that is gonna stop them from doing anything."
Well, you worry about character issues when you're trying to build a culture, and the Browns are at a place where they have an established culture, so they're the teams that can take a chance on somebody with locker room issues too, right? Like they got vets, right? If they draft Jermaine Burton, they got vets. That's why they brought in Jerry Jeudy.
Mm-hmm.
So we got vets. We gonna get that right. Now you gotta be careful. You can't let the team culture be overran by dudes who have questionable attitudes. But it is what it is, and that's just the position they're in. Also, when you ain't got that many draft picks, Cole,
there it is. There it is.
You got to take talent wherever that talent is. Like, and that's just gonna be what it.
When you don't have first round picks. You got to make certain sacrifices to get talent on the team.
Or if you're the Bengals, right? Because the Bengals was doing all that shit, and that was just out of cheapness. Like, ooh, Pac-Man Jones, half the price. Like, hey, the Bengals in like the mid-2000s, like that era of Bengals, they were elite clearance rack shoppers. Because look, that shit was off the rack. It was discounted, but it looked good.
Like Ray Rex just said, they held on to Josh Gordon for 7 years with his off the field issues. Yes, exactly. They don't care. They do not care at all. Not even a little bit.
I think Jimmy be liking projects like that too, low key.
Yeah, they love a good they love a good redemption story.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Gave Hugh Jackson a job.
Look at what we did when we brought him into the Cleveland Browns. Look at him now. You know what I mean? They love.
Hey man, I know Jimmy Haslam watched The Blind Side like a motherfucker. I still go back to that first press conference he did with Deshaun Watson out there, the one out there outside, not the one indoors. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Hey man, what you doing, dog? Like, what are you doing?"
Literally was like, "Bro, please shut up." Like,
he put his hand on his hips, and I'm like, "Uh-oh." He about to go out on a limb for no reason.
Everybody involved was like, "Jimmy, please stop talking, bro. Please stop talking."
All D Haslem was trying to do was make a point about, hey man, therapy's not an instant thing, you know. It's going to take years of therapy for him to realize some of the things and come to grips with that and, you know, be a better person. And Jimmy was like, let me tell you something.
Now, first of all, we have to remember that Deshaun is a franchise quarterback. I say, we're fucked.
hey, D was like, look, man, we gonna take care and try to fix this stuff too. And Jimmy was like, yeah, but I got him because he can ball. Fuck that, dog. He got 3 Pro Bowls. Baker ain't had nothing.
So I know that I felt so bad for the Browns PR. I'm like, oh man, they are hanging y'all out.
Hey, Peter was stressed.
Like they are leaving you out to die, bro.
I'm like, you did nothing for anybody. Like nobody came out of it. You didn't do anything good for Deshaun Watson. You didn't do anything good for the Cleveland Browns. You didn't do anything good that day. But hey, watch too much Blindside.
Diesel said that's the moment the suspension was for sure getting appealed and raised. Facts.
Yeah, Roger was like, nah, dog.
Come on, bro. You're not even handling this the right way, bro.
What are you doing?
It's like you're not even trying to make this easy for anybody, bro.
No, when they acted like they was going to appeal the 6-game suspension is when I knew it was cooked. Like, from the suspension, I'm like, oh, you don't think 6 is fair? Hey. No.
You were supposed to take the 6 and be like, you know what? This is a very serious situation.
I'm going to take some time to reflect on this moment and try to come out of this as a stronger person. That's all. That's all we
make
need.
Make a donation, and then just, you know what? We feel that we need to do this because we need to make sure that everybody knows what we really stand. So you were supposed to tell some crazy lies, bro. You didn't even do that, dog.
It don't even got to be lies. Like, you know, I would hope that you know, do these things and follow up on them.
Come on, man. You know they don't mean that. You know they.
Hey, by the way, Deshaun Watson's cap is still hilarious, man. Because I was watching one of the press conferences, and there was a dude that they stuck in at the end to ask about all the stuff that he does with the Boys and Girls Club. I'm like, Deshaun. And I was like, see, he puts us in a tough spot because I knew who it was that asked that question, and I'm like, hey, man, come on. Like, please be for real, dog. Is he gonna come back or he's out?
He should be out.
They said they just need to do not send Jameis Winston out there with Deshaun.
No. Don't do that. Jameis
Winston gonna compare that situation to something completely insensitive. Okay,
It's gonna be all bad, man. It's like you may think it can't get worse, but if you send them both out there together, it's gonna get worse. It's 100% gonna get worse.
You know who they need to set about there with? Somebody who's about their bag. Amari Cooper. Look, Amari Cooper gonna make sure the right things get said. Okay.
It's fucked up to put it like that, but
Hey,
you're not wrong. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we back. We back.
what timestamp do you have?
11:38.
All right, pause for like 5 seconds.
Pause for like 5 seconds.
3.5.
All right, hold on. Okay. All right, Evan, we are already off to a better start.
You need to dunk those.
Yeah, he does need to start. I'm telling you, if he just dunks those,
just get used to it. Yeah, just get used to it. Yeah.
Okay, good board. Good board, Evan. Oh, no. Okay, Evan.
Wait a minute. Screen.
Okay.
Oh, you open.
Okay.
Yes.
He off to a good start. He off to a great start. Hey, salute to Evan though, because he missed 2 in that first half, and he's still shooting.
Shoot.
Still shooting them.
Who had that quote? Was that Deion Waiters? Oh yeah, Deion Waiters had the best shooting quote of all time. Because it's low-key some real shit. Like,
oh, that was a fluke. That was a fluke ass 3 that just went in from Jonathan Ice. Oh my Lord.
What? Hey, Marcus Morris said, you know that's some bullshit.
Uh-huh. See, yeah, Evan, you got to start dunking, bro. You got to start dunking, dog.
He be teasing us because he looked like he about to dunk too.
Yeah, like just dunk the ball.
Okay. Darius Garland with the volleyball rebound.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's my biggest criticism of Evan Mobley so far in this postseason. Dunk the ball, dog. Dunk it. All these finesse finishes. You 7 feet tall, man. Dunk the ball.
Dunk the ball so we can scream and shit. Like, hey, Tristan, talk to your boy. Yeah, talk to your boy. Tristan, hey man, you need to give us some juice so when we get a chance to dunk it. You need to dunk it. Yeah. So we go top, do all this. Like, give Tristan something to do, Evan. Like,
bro, you 22. You ain't got no bad knees excuse, none of that. Dunk the ball.
And you know what? Give us like one of them screens too with it. Them be the best dunks. When you hear it and then you see it.
Okay. A lot of dribbling. Oh,
he carried. He definitely carried.
Yeah, he did. Still a lot of dribbling. Evan, good pass, I guess. He forcing it right now.
Hey, he needs to make these mistakes.
I'm about to say, did they tell him, hey, just shoot the ball? Like,
there must be a mismatch they're trying to get.
Like, just do what you got to do.
It must be trying to force something open on the perimeter.
Where's the foul? Who fouled him? Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm tripping.
Hey, man, so when did straight back braids become back in style? Like, when did I miss that? I clearly did because a lot of dudes got them now. But when did the straight backs come in style?
Man, that's a good question.
Because, like, in 2019, we was clowning Kawhi for having straight backs.
Is Kawhi the one who brought it back?
No way. No way Kawhi brought it back. I feel like Shai popularized it.
Maybe.
At least in the league. Because if this was Kawhi influence, Kobe, you know them braids would be at least 3 days old.
All right. Laura said 2070 styles in right now. Facts.
They wear my childhood like a costume. I hate it.
Well, all right.
No, I was talking about this with G. Bush. I'm like, yo, do-rags really came back stronger than they started. Because, like, when do-rags was in style in, like, the early 2000s, we weren't there yet in do-rag technology. You know? Like, it was really just the cotton joints that people were wearing. You remember the cotton do-rag era? The T.I. era?
Mm-hmm.
Cotton do-rag and the tank top? Big ass jeans with a belt holding that boy up with the polo draws. Is that gonna come back in style?
Hey, it might.
I want it. I cannot wait.
Ooh, there we go. DG to Abbott. That's what we talking about, man.
There we go.
Abbott just taking a bunch of shots. I like it though. I like it.
Evan, like, this about to be my team next year, anyways.
Chill.
Is it not? And even if Donovan Mitchell comes back, even if Darius Garland comes back,
we had the conversation. You know, we always felt like Evan was kind of at a disadvantage compared to everybody else in his draft class because he went to a team that was actually good. Well, a team that was good when he got there. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have an opportunity to just shoot a bunch of shots and do a bunch of crazy stuff.
Oh, Jalen Suggs check back in?
Yeah, he started. Movement that inspires. Hey, salute to him, bro. I thought he was done for sure.
No strains can be scary. Like, I don't know if he was somebody who tore an ACL before. Those strains can be super scary because you feel like it might have popped back out and that you might have re-injured it. But sometimes it's like, oh, you just walk around on it and you realize you straight. Just put a brace on it.
Yeah, I'm glad he's okay though, because I was like, ooh.
Uh-oh. Hey, Coach Contract Wars. So Andy Reid just got made the highest paid coach through 2029. He just got that extension.
Ooh.
Kevin Stefanski's like, you done fucked up. I'm about to get $5 million more than Andy Reid to coach this team. Hey, shout out to Kev. I hope he gets that can't get fired money. You know, like,
man, I hope him and Andrew both get that can't get fired money.
Oh, Andrew is definitely getting can't get fired money. Like, no doubt.
You know how much easier it's going to be to talk about the Cleveland Browns when we don't have to worry about the coach and the GM getting replaced for the first time?
Hey.
First time in my life, never have to.
We don't even got to pay that conversation no mind anymore.
If anybody even tries to bring it up, all we're gonna do is say, "Shut the fuck up."
You know what's gonna be hilarious? Watch people care what a coach's contract look like when AB get his money. Like, when AB and Kevin get his money, they're paying what? It's guaranteed. Like it affect the salary cap or some shit. That's like the way it goes.
Like the team hasn't been good since they've been here. You know what I'm saying?
Like markedly better.
Like finally not terrible for the first time in my life.
There's literally like Browns before they got moved, Browns after reactivation, Browns once Kevin Stefanski got hired. Like, Kevin AB. There's a clear delineation. Like,
Hey, you can tell the Cavs whooping their ass because we talk about the Browns.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about it? I don't even feel like the Cavs are playing especially good, and they whipping their ass. Like,
Whooping their ass. Whooping their ass.
yeah. Hey, they were right to want to play Orlando.
Yeah, it's fair to say.
Yeah.
We got. I got to apologize for that. They were 100%.
Yeah, go ahead, hit that J. Cole button, brother.
100%. I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. And you know what? I thought about it. I thought about it afterwards. I was like, okay, they just don't want to play the Knicks in the second round. They would rather deal with the Boston Celtics.
That's why I was like, when people were bringing it, I was like, I think they would rather play Boston. I think they would rather play Boston than the chance of playing Philadelphia, Miami, or New York.
I would also like to point out that they are playing their two big lineup and they are up by 20 in a playoff game. Still, you see what it looked like when George Niang was out there.
Hey, he can
shoot. The Magic going on a fucking run. That's the last time it was close.
Hey, the Magic get hyped with George Niang checking. They're like, all right, let's go. We got this.
All I'm saying was when George was in, it was a 5-point game.
It's like when Miles check out the game and then teams start running shit that they would never run. Like, all of a sudden you see the play action flea flicker like get caught. You're like, oh, they knew Miles was into the game. All right, man. Lock in. Y'all just let some shit get shot.
One thing about Suggs, he can guard.
Ooh.
He be having
DG
in hell. He be having DG in hell, bro.
Yeah, DG, brother. I'ma just forget this one.
He can guard.
This has just been a bad season for DG.
Hey, no lie. Somebody said that somebody in one of my chats said that Suggs is light-skinned Alex Caruso. And I was like, you know what?
Observation.
I'm like, you know what? That's not accurate. Oh, okay. Good dish.
All right. You need to get the fuck out of here. All right, nice. A little hook. There you go. So this adjustment that they made by putting Evan on Paolo full time is it's been a pretty good one. Like they screen it like hell just to get Evan off of him.
Ooh.
Wow, how did he not foul? Hey, good defense by Max because he should have. He got put in that foul bag right there.
Oh, here we go.
Hey man, we gonna give Donovan this bitch.
Okay.
There we go.
Good board. Timeout. Okay.
Jeez.
Hey, look, man. You can say whatever you want about Evan. But defensively, he's like that.
Yeah.
Like defensively, he's one of the best.
Almost all 5 positions.
The only thing I don't like him guarding is when he's guarding wings, because I think that's when he gets exposed a little bit. When you got to guard like Paul George and Kevin Durant and people like that. That's the only time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it's like he's still a young player, right?
22.
And I think he's athletic enough to do it, but it's like when you get an experienced wing out there, they're gonna use all that length he don't know what to do with yet against him. And that's what he gets in foul trouble a lot when those situations pop up. But yeah, if the Cavs get somebody eventually who takes those responsibilities off of Evan Mobley, God forbid that man can shoot.
Oh yeah, I need to say this. I have to say this officially.
You off the Evan Ingram? I mean, the Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. The agenda's dead. It's over.
Bitch.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I haven't been able to watch the Pelican games. What's been going on, man? Give us an update about it.
Game 1 yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lou Dort had that man in hell, bro. Lou Dort had that man in hell. He couldn't do nothing. Josh Hart has 19 at the half, and he also has 10 rebounds. Woo.
I love that you judge. That judge was like, "Hey, the NFL, this is all you can do with your policy." The NFL said, "Yeah, F that. We do what we want."
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
When you make the whole process up,
it is what it is.
Yeah, but like we got to be honest. That contract was not written with that in mind. Like, we all kind of understood that there's no way they could be like, well, it was a loophole. Like, nah. Especially when they in control of it. Like, these ain't real laws or anything. Like, they're not obligated to abide by them. They're guidelines. So, since I've been watching you guys, newer rap, what would you recommend to someone who likes Cypress Hill?
Listen to Cypress Hill. Ooh. Man, we might have to revisit that. I'm gonna have to think about that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't listen to enough Cypress Hill to know what would be good to suggest you.
Yeah, I have to really think about that. Like, legitimately have to like sit and take time and think about that one. New rap is new rap is one of those things where
I will say this: you can find anything you want because it's all out there. So there's probably like somebody who's really influenced by Cypress Hill. The chance that we know who that motherfucker is, slim to none. Like,
man.
But I'm pretty sure if you go on the site, I don't know if this is sending this man to a dangerous place. He might send some crazy super chats 6 months. It might be all my fault. But go to the Cypress Hill subreddit, you'll find somebody that appeals to Cypress Hill fans in general. I wouldn't spend too much time in there. Just like ask, hey man, who y'all listen to on the Cypress Hill subreddit, and then get out of there.
What new rappers are you even listening to for real right now?
Who, me?
Yeah, like new. I'm not talking about Future, Drake. I'm talking about like new.
Like new. Big X plug.
I like Big X.
Elite workout music.
Yeah, like, great workout music.
Hey,
absolutely.
He make perfect fat man hustle music. That's what I like to call it. Like,
absolutely the best overweight rapper.
Like yes. Like if you ever thought to yourself, let me get my fat ass on that treadmill, hey, Big X plug will get you there. Okay. Let's see. Is Rod Wave still new? Because I don't really think he's new, but
yeah, I would consider him new.
I'm gonna be honest though. I haven't fucked with Rod Wave in like 2 albums. Like,
really?
Yeah. I think this is one of the things where he made better music the last 2 years, but I don't like the better music. I like the early shit.
That's always it's a weird dynamic.
I have the same exact thing going with J. Cole because everybody swears that J. Cole was much better after 2014. And I was a big fan of J. Cole in 2011 when he was talking about trying to make it. Like,
I just seen George's Niang block a shot.
Niang gang.
I'm sorry, George. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I apologize.
I've been getting into Kenny Mason. Who else is technically new though? Let me go through my Spotify.
It's a lot of the Detroit, like V's. V's is my favorite new rapper.
You speaking gibberish to me.
Hey, I looked at my, you know how they do the Apple Music replay?
Mm-hmm.
V's was number 1. I played Ganger all year, bro. I played it all year. From the moment I heard it until the end of the year, that's the album I was playing all the time.
That's the thing with streaming music, though. Once you get into a niche,
That's where you at.
It's very hard to like hear new shit. Like when I was in high school, and maybe it's different when you're like in a high schoolish community where like people are talking about rap all the time. I found out about Kendrick because somebody I knew listened to Kendrick and told me I need to get on to this. Also, underrated. I used to listen to a ton of Wiz. Cushion orange juice. Woo.
Taylor Alderdice.
Woo.
Man.
Woo. What's that one song that sample Skylar's theme from Never Been? Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, man. Played that shit nonstop for like a year straight.
Man, there's a generation that don't know nothing about Wiz, man. Don't know nothing about
Yeah,
Wiz.
they will never understand how good Never Been was because the good version of it ain't on fucking streaming anymore. Thank you, Nintendo. I had to go on the bootleg. I had to download an MP3, dog, just to be like, get the right version of Never Been.
Man.
But like that's how you found out about stuff. Like was it just came out, or people would be bumping it, or people like it's like everybody listens to music in their headphones on streaming, and it curates that shit for you. So like, you know, I fell in love with the Migos in like 2016, and it's just been recommending me shit that sounds like the Migos for the last 10 years.
Yeah, a lot of the new music is just like people I know who be sending it, and I'll be like, I know I'll check this out. You know what I'm saying? See if I like it.
Vince Staples, is he new? He's not new though.
No, Vince Staples not new. He's
Vince
Odd
Staples
Future.
is new.
I'm about to say he's Odd Future.
Look, you can draw a straight line to a lot of rappers I like from that Odd Future clique in 2011. Okay, like
no, the Odd Future clique when they first came out was crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Damo Genesis. Every time I see Damo argue with somebody on the timeline, I be thinking about Odd Future. Like,
man, I seen Tyler and Earl do a song at Coachella, and I was like, man, everybody was screaming, having a good time. I was like, man, y'all wasn't there from the beginning, though, were you?
Y'all wasn't listening to this shit with your fucking Vans on, okay? Like,
I remember my mom caught me listening to Earl. You know Earl's first tape, like his first mixtape.
Oh, the one that got him sent away.
My mom had to have a whole conversation with me about that. She was legitimately concerned.
Hey, like, I'm just glad my mama never found out I listened to early Tyler. Like, woo. You ever listen to She as an adult?
No, I haven't listened to any of that old music again.
You can't.
You can't. You be like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is this? What was I on when I was 14?
Yeah, 14-year-old Corsi was definitely listening to Scaring the Maidens music.
100% scaring the whole.
Oh,
100%.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to the people who remember Dizzy Wright. Yeah.
Wow.
Your boy used to be that deep into it. Okay.
Man, I was getting mixtapes all the time. B.O.B. Asher Roth. Man, I had Asher Roth's Gangsta
You had Asher Roth mixtape.
Bro, I was listening to everything that came out, dog. Everything that came out, bro. Hey. Big Crit.
Big Crit. Underrated.
Big Crit tapes special. Still special.
Mm-hmm. No, Big Crit. I can't believe you threw Asher Roth in there. That's nuts. Jean Jacket, Big Sean. Jean Jacket, Wale. Special.
No, Wale tapes special.
Mixtape about nothing. Special. Okay.
More about nothing.
Made me thought that Stevie Wonder sampled him. Okay.
All right. Let's settle down. We might have older people watching go cuss us out. Oh, man.
No, it's funny because like if I go back to it, I remember getting mad at somebody because I was talking about Dizzy Rice mixtape. And was like, oh, you ever listen to Cheese? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Talking about like I wasn't talking about Dizzy Wright.
Bro,
Like,
do you remember Charles Hamilton?
no.
Oh,
What's the dude's name? What's the name? He was he was hot for like a couple years while I was in college, like Nick something. He had a regular ass name. He had a famous freestyle with Funk Flex.
Somebody said, hey, somebody in chat, the Second Amendment wasn't a suggestion, and Lori said Chip the Ripper. Yes.
Chip the Ripper. Hey, all right. Because I finally got somebody on that we could talk about this with.
Yes.
All right. Look. People don't remember when Cleveland music was not just the wave, it was dominated. Fat Al, okay, he will never be Al Fats to me, okay. Hey, y'all remember Pooh Gutter?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's the Corey Bapes.
Hey, bro.
Hey, royalty count?
People will not understand. Kid Cudi and Chip the Ripper had a run, bro. They had a run, dog. Ooh, they had a run, dog. They had a run.
Hey, in Cleveland, there was a long time where Kid Cudi was not as famous as Chip. All right, like, yeah, the world loved Kid Cudi, but we loved Chip the Ripper. All right, SLAB. Shout out Ray Jr. He retweeted one of my YouTube videos back in high school. Step Floss.
No, what's the freestyle? What's the freestyle Chip did?
Oh yeah, interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Woo, man, they won't understand.
They won't. It is not King Chip to me. Okay.
No, he will forever be Chip the Ripper.
Yeah, get it, girl. Okay, the whole bitch out from Cleveland mixtape. Like, special. One of the best punchline rappers I've ever heard. Chip had them punchlines for you.
They did, man. The Cleveland show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, was that? So I don't know how much older I think you're older than me, right?
By a couple months, yeah.
Yeah. So we were both in middle school when Bitch I'm from Cleveland came out. Yeah. And that was the number one shit, dog. I was bumping it. My aunties was bumping it. My cousins was bumping it. My classmates was bumping it. Man. One of the first things I did, I had to break my girlfriend. I was like, look, you gonna have to listen to Bitch I'm from Cleveland. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I run my city, man. I'm the man where I'm is. Tell me what my name is. Chip the Ripper, Chip. Hey, it's still there. Okay. It's still there.
Man, this is the most Cleveland stream ever.
Yeah. The New Heights will never talk about this. All right.
Oh man. Oh,
I don't ever want to hear anybody rep the East Side without once mentioning their love of Chip the Ripper. Like if you don't love Chip the Ripper, you're not from the East Side. Like that is how we determine it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you don't love Chip the Ripper, you might not be from Cleveland, though.
Yeah, bro. You from Akron. Like LeBron still ain't Cleveland to me. He ain't never shouted out Chip the Rip. All right. Like
hey, he shouted out Doughboy. That counts.
Dope Easy is a weird one because he's like an LA dude from Cleveland. Which does happen. Like a lot. But Chip the Rip is like, I grew up going to Mark's. Like that's Dave's supermarket music right there. Like, yeah.
Man, shout out Mark's. Yeah. I still love Mark's.
Hey, shout out Save a Lot, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Flavor Aid.
Helps you out.
They had a
Helps you
better
out.
grape. They had a better grape.
Oh man. Hey, they gotta get George off the court, dog. Darius. Okay. He cooking now.
Hey, we need to figure out like if Corey Babe still makes music.
We do need to figure this out.
Oh, did I ever tell Chat the story about how Pooh Gutter got me a whipping?
He got you a what?
I got a whipping because of Pooh Gutter song. So I'm not going to spoil parts of this, but so I had a MySpace page. Now, when MySpace was out, I was listening to a lot of Cleveland music and Lil Wayne.
Well, everybody was just Lil Wayne.
Hey, exactly right. If you was cool, you had Lil Wayne. So my background and stuff, it was Lil Wayne, and it was very money oriented. I found all these pictures of money on the internet, and I made them my profile pictures. And I had a picture of me in my Dickie suit, with some money in my mouth. Like, it was my freshest fit at the time. It was a Dickie suit with a thermal underneath. Like, it was clean for the time. If I had some butters, it would have been nice. Like, but I didn't have butters. Like, we didn't have butter money. So, like, so, that's my profile, right? I had a profile song. I wanted to be cool. I put the new Pooh Gutter as my profile song. So, my dad finds out I have a MySpace page, and he's worried because I'm like 13 or something like that, and I said I was 16. So he goes on, look, now, we had dial-up internet when I was a kid. So my dad goes on his computer while he's making breakfast. He looks at the stuff, and he's just like, you are stupid. Why you putting fake money? And you stupid. Like, he just basically, he sees the profile pic, and he sees like none of the background shit loaded up, like none of the page stuff loaded up because it's dial-up. So he just saw like the stuff, read it. All right, the boy's stupid. I'm in there eating breakfast. I'm thinking I got away with it. Then all of a sudden I hear DJ Envy. Ooh, bitch, I want to. And, so the song that Pooh Gutter had was called Bitch, I Wanna. And if you don't know what that song is, Google it if it's still on the internet. But it was Pooh Gutter, Bitch, I Wanna. And that shit blasted over his computer speakers while I was eating that oatmeal. And my dad ran to that computer, popped out that room, gave me a look, and I knew I was cooked. I was like, damn.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Damn. He ain't exit out the window. Like,
that's
so
crazy.
yes, Pooh Gutter got me an ass whooping one time. My auntie thought that shit was hilarious, by the way. She was like, Mike, you don't like the new Pooh Gutter? Shit live. Yeah, so shout out to Pooh Gutter, man. Maybe Pooh Gutter is a watcher of this channel. Who knows?
Literally, who knows? We don't know.
You never know. It's Cleveland.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, we suckered y'all in. We told y'all this was a Cavs watch party. What this really was a Chip the Ripper stand cast.
The Cavs been up by double digits the whole game, bro.
Yeah, man. I know. Look. This is why I want the Browns to bring Chip the Rip out to break one of them guitars. We need to start the campaign, man. Like, bring out Chip the Rip to smash the guitar. I'm tired of it. Why Logan Paul get to do it? Jake Paul get to do it?
They even like Cuddy do it?
I don't know, but it don't seem like something Cuddy would do.
This is not something Cuddy would do if they asked him to do it.
If he had to. I don't. Kid Cudi does not strike me as the man who knows the score of a sports game.
That is fair. That's very fair. That's fair.
I don't think that man watch sports.
He be shouting out the Cavs. He would be shouting out the Cavs sometimes and stuff on Twitter.
Oh yeah, Miles.
Yeah,
you need to get Miles in the room with Chip the Rip. That is solidifying Cleveland legend all time.
Oh man. Okay, let's see what this fourth quarter looking like. They only up 15. You know what I'm saying?
They only up 15.
Only up 15.
So Professor Chaos, to answer your question, go listen to Chip the Rip, man. I'm just gonna put the disclaimer out there. We listened to this shit in middle school. It probably ages horribly. Like when it comes to certain topics that they might talk about, how they talk about it. I am not responsible for any words that are said on that Chip the Rip album. But 13-year-old Quincy and Cole, it was heat. All right. Like, I remember how hype he was when Fat Al made it into Madden 08.
Man, what?
Like the core memory. It's the Fat Al. They still play that shit at Cavs games.
Yes, they do. They played it on game one.
Mm-hmm.
Good defense, Evan. Ooh.
Mm.
That's the whole thing about Evan, bro. Like, even when the shot's not falling or if he's not being the most efficient offensively, the defense go keep him on the floor, bro.
Absolutely.
The defense go keep him on the floor, man. He changes games on that side of the ball.
Oh, that's why they be playing Fat Al. You know who the Cavs DJ is?
Who?
Steph Floss.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
He know. He was there.
I think he produced some of those songs.
I don't know if he produced them or not.
He was definitely like part of the publishing on the mixtape. I think he had something to do with Slab Up with SLAB. I think that was a music label. I don't know. Once you get to like local level shit, it gets real unofficial.
Once you start getting into the weeds and start being crazy.
Yeah. Here you go, Max Struess.
Man, they just called a foul on Darius. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
They just called it a foul on Darius. For no reason. Damn. Man, Darius is mad and frustrated. I feel for him. Hey, Cole Anthony defends like people think Darius Garland be defending. like that's how people talk about Darius Garland as a defender. I'm like, nah, he tried. Like Cole Anthony don't even. He is a cone dog. Like he's just out there. Like, I'm pretty sure Isaac can ISO him on the key and get a bucket.
Probably can. Okay, Darius. Yeah, Darius here now. We up 20. Man, what y'all want to talk about? Cavs up 20.
Should we switch to the Knicks game? Start talking shit if they lose it? Oh.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, Darius, I'm not gonna put you in fake trades for Brandon Ingram no more. I apologize. That's done. Those days are over. Those days are over.
Hey man, Tristan got that bitch up.
Mm-hmm. Like the LeBron days. Get up. What y'all say?
Yeah. You see Tristan? Yeah. Orval. Yeah, Tristan.
It's just a down boy. Look at how hyped Donovan Mitchell is. He hates Cleveland. He hates it so much. Can't wait to leave.
Hey, them narratives is crazy to me. Darius. Darius. Hey, those narratives is crazy to me because like at no point was that the indication. Like I think people just knew he was like, hey, he likes playing and he would like to play in New York one day. But then they did the whole other part of the math where they're like, oh, that means he hates Cleveland. I'm like, I don't think that's true. Like, I remember Donovan being like, hey, dog, this is much better than I thought it would be. Like, basically, that was like his first 3 months here, was just being amazed at how much better Cleveland was than Utah. Which did you hear? Utah might be get a hockey team.
Good for Utah. You know what I'm saying? We all need something. Oh God, the Lakers do play at 10. I'm about to be depressed.
You about to go 1-1?
I hope so, but hey, look, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. And we'll talk about the Celtics in a second. Hey man, they're not gonna beat the Nuggets. They can't do it. they can't do it. And you can make an argument. AD played as well or better than Jokic did in game 1, and Bron had a good game, and they still blew a lead and lost because D'Angelo Russell's terrible. Like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think also Jokic got that mind game too. So it's like, remember when we saw AD just be like, "Fuck can I do?" Like,
it's like, what else can I do, bro? Like I play well defensively. I got 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm outplaying him and we still losing, bro. Like, what do we go? Like, what can I do about this?
mm-hmm.
What can I do about it? Meanwhile, D'Angelo shooting 6 for 20.
6 for 20 is insane.
6 for 20, and also like you can't be terrible defensively and also shoot 6 for 20. Like you gotta pick a struggle, dog. you gotta pick a struggle.
You can't create 14 possessions and not stop nobody.
Like, come on, man. Like, you either gotta be terrible you gotta be terrible defensively and you cooking on offense, or the shot might not be there, but you guard somebody. Like, you gotta pick one of the two.
What do you think about the Celtics?
The Celtics are weird because I feel like they should walk to the finals. And I feel like they're not going to.
Nah, because they be doing Celtic shit.
Yeah, they fold, they do weird shit.
You get weird shooting splits from Jason Tatum.
You know, they also like they're a team that takes a bunch of threes.
Bunch of threes. And we saw it with like, remember with Houston when that caught up on them.
Yeah, and it caught up on them worst possible time. Worst possible time.
Hey, look,
worst possible time.
I fully contend that they deserve that because I believe the year before they eliminated the Clippers with Josh Smith shooting threes. Like that was balancing the universe. What happened in that game?
And Soul Trae literally just said the mistake the Lakers made was not having a big so AD could start at power forward. Yes, literally.
Where would the Lakers have been if Magic never traded Zubac?
Bro, they won a title when they were starting JaVale McGee.
That is true.
And had Dwight Howard backing them up. That's what they won. In 2020, not even that long ago.
Just brought up a name. Dwight Howard. I forgot he was a champion a couple years ago.
Literally.
All right. Professor Chaos says, I was in middle school in 2004. Every week we would do cultural heritage. One week they did rap, and they had the whole class do Soulja Boy.
At
that time, I watched footage.
I listened to Zero Rap. It was real weird. I bet. Yo,
how did they
said the Lakers need Jared Allen? We do. We actually do need Jared.
Hold on. Time out. What's Soulja Boy's song?
It had to be Cranked At. I had to be Cranked At.
Soulja Boy up in this. Oh, like there's a clean version of a Soulja Boy song that exists.
I think.
Hey.
I think so.
Hey, that's nuts. Okay. That's nuts. I had a rap and math teacher in like second grade. Fifth grade. Miss Kelly. She was very serious about that shit too. I used to be nervous going into her class.
Man, hey, you know who I used to listen to? You know who I might listen to tomorrow? Now I think about it. because I ain't listened to him in a while. Lupe Fiasco.
You know, I've never been a Lupe guy.
I was
like,
the Lupe guy. Lupe guy. I was the Lupe
and it's
guy.
not like I don't disagree with. I like his. I like on paper. I should like Lupe. It just don't connect with me when I listen.
You know how I became a Lupe guy? I was a Lupe guy because we hitting all the problematic people. I was a Lupe guy because I was Kanye guy. Even when I was young.
I was talking to some people about Kanye, and I was like, it's going to be the greatest struggle of our generation to explain Kanye West, because on one hand, Kanye West had the most problematic downfall of any superstar of all time. On the other hand, Kanye West influenced culture for our generation in a way that cannot really be described without praising him. Right? Like, you don't get half the rappers that exist today if Kanye doesn't. Like, Drake, it's not a thing without Kanye, right? Like, Kanye's success made it Drake, Lupe, like all of these dudes who had different presentations than what was the norm for early 2000s. Like, it all goes back to Kanye. Like,
Kid
but Kid Cudi,
like, a whole bunch. Big Sean,
even Wale, J. Cole, like it's such a different, like, even you don't get Kendrick Lamar in the way that you get Kendrick Lamar if Kanye hadn't walked through that door first.
You probably still get Kendrick.
You get Kendrick, but you get, well, I mean, it'd be interesting. You don't get, because I know you're it's gonna be, you would like the Kendrick we would have got if there was no Kanye, because I think you just get more Good Kid, Mad City and Damn, and you get less Pepper Butterfly and Mr. Morale. We just on opposite spectrums of the whole Kendrick thing. Like, we enjoy completely different albums from this man. Like,
I like what I like, but I love all. I like Kanye was my favorite rapper growing up. Mm-hmm. Late registration to me is still his best album by far.
Graduation is great too. You know,
you sound like my homie Roy. You sound like my homie
Roy. Graduation is like, that's the one that everybody loves. The one that I love is 808s and Heartbreaks. Like,
ooh, you were the 808 guy?
Yeah.
Now, I enjoy the album. Don't know many people that say that's their favorite Kanye album.
Like, because I don't know. I just be liking these personal albums, dog. like the personal dramatic, like ones that people be saying are bored. I'm like, nah, I be liking this shit. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. That's why Late Registration is my favorite Kanye album. Mm-hmm. That's his darkest out. That's his darkest album. He touches on a lot in that album. And that's why I was like, yeah, that's my favorite. That, to me, that's his best album ever made.
Yep. Like, Graduation is the way you always have to give props to when you talk about Kanye. My favorite Kanye song of all time is Through the Wire.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I will always listen to it. It will always motivate me. Like, it always feels like you all the way on a come up when you listening to Through the Wire. Like, you know what? Better times are coming. Like, mm-hmm. Kanye made it through that surgery. I'm gonna be all right. Like, when Chance the Rapper say, I shook Kanye's hand, I could never fail. like, Chance the Rapper kind of cursed them both. But yeah. Late Registration is a classic. Graduation is a classic.
I'll drop out. Classic.
808s
changed. 808s changed a lot. Hip hop, dog. It really did.
I like My Twisted Dark Fantasy. It's a beautiful album to me. I'm just like, this is when Kanye started to get extra, because the intro to some of these songs did not have to be 10 minutes. Like, he played that fucking note on that piano for 5 minutes before he got into all that dope shit that song is. And if you listen to the music video, you all fucked up because you think it's about to start, so you think it's something wrong with your CD or something like that. Nah, it's just that long. Like,
man.
That might be my second favorite Kanye song, though. Like,
You know what I think my favorite Kanye song is, though? I think one of my favorite Kanye songs right now that I listen to, Family Business on the College Dropout.
mm.
I love that song. I love that song. I love everything about that song. When that choir come in, I tear up a little bit.
I don't know why this made me think of it, but I just remembered how much I like Everyday Hustle. Like on Future's album.
On Future album,
I'm like,
what
yeah,
you either them soul beats hit you in a way where it's like, ooh.
I'm like, yeah.
I feel like that's a generational thing. Because if you grew up listening to soul beats all the time, every time you hear one, you'd be like, nah, that's fire.
Every time I hear that R&B sample, like where they got it pitch tuned all the way up to like the highest tone, I'm like, oh, it's about to eat. Let's go. Let's go. This sound like Kanye.
And then Future was really rapping on there too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the flow was incredible. No, you can always tell the best Future and Migos songs if you listen to the instrumental and the instrumental don't hit like that. So like, that's how you know the flow was going crazy. Because like that's the thing with Migos songs. You ever listen to a Migos instrumental? It don't sound right without the words.
Not at all.
Like straight there, like the words is the beat. What do you say?
Man, Jared stay get dunked on, don't he?
Yeah,
Woo.
it's tough.
He stay get dunked on.
By the way, I saw the youngsters disrespected Rick Ross's role in music. Hey man, Maybach music was very inspirational for a lot of people. Right? Like
Listen.
if anybody who's talked about doing a quote unquote, and I hate this term, a Drake and Drive, you can thank Rick Ross for that. Because Rick Ross made the.
Here go Max Struth complaining about fouls again.
But yeah, Drake and Drives, like the whole driving at night music, yes, that was Rick Ross out there dropping just nighttime car anthems. Okay.
Bro, I don't like doing this in general, but I do think there needs to be kind of like an age requirement to have real rap discourse. Like
Well, it depends on what we talking about, right? We talk about some new shit. Okay. That like the kids are always gonna have a better grip on the new shit than we will. Because like it's different when you growing up and you listening to music. Like it's a different wave. Like I would never understand like the Travis Scott shit because that shit happened. I was too old like for me to care about any of that. Like I think the music's dope. I don't get why people lose their mind over it. But like the Drake, the Kendrick, the Rick Ross, this is us. Okay. ASAP, this is us. Okay. Wayne,
oh yeah,
this is us. All right. Like, no, you had to be there. Because there's shit that happens in hip hop all the time that people don't really remember correctly. Like we talked about in the last pod. 2 Chainz was like the biggest artist out for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like 75, 87.
Oh no.
Oh, who got injured? Wait, let me find out.
Oh god, we got now Darius is down.
Oh.
And the Magic are about to cut this to 9.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him, right?
Oh man. See now, and that's a stupid foul by Donovan. I don't know what he's doing.
They gonna make us talk about the game again. Let's put the fucking score back up. We was having a good time.
We was having a good conversation. Now we gotta talk about the game.
Professor Chaos, man. We cannot bring that on the screen, dog.
Nope. Just gotta leave that. Just gotta leave that where it is.
Oh, he talking about the I Love It video. Where he was in the robots?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Professor Chaos trying to get us in trouble, man.
I know, man.
He's trying to get us in trouble, man. I'm so sick of Darius getting hurt every 2 seconds.
I'm sure Darius is sick of it too. He looks like he's just tired, man. Like
He just beat down. Like
he like all my life. Oh, is there a fan that's hurt?
They got security?
That's not security.
That's not top flight security right there?
Nah. Oh. Hey, Wagner is a fucking asshole. He ain't checked back nothing.
Yeah.
Is that Ken Carmen? Yeah, he sat on that fan and that fan got hurt after the fact.
Come on, Cavs.
I look like a very older gentleman.
Yeah.
Hey, I know he has money because he had friends in that front row.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag that's probably a minority owner. Like
Season-ending injury. He came back and has been effective here in the second half.
All right, Cavs. 5 minutes left. Let's
lock
get
in.
back to
Evan
business.
Mobley, smack it 3. Get this crowd back on the right vibe.
Are they even? Is Mobley even in? No.
I'm saying, like, you know what the Cavs need? And sometimes Jared gives you this. We just need somebody good to get you a good dunking. Like Isaac be doing that sometimes, right? Like, all right, the vibes are low. Who can dunk this shit real quick? You know, a good dunk is a great vibe changer.
Okay. 9-point lead. Let's see what happens.
Let's lock in. Oh, let me put the score back up. Sorry, this is a Cavs stream again. All right, Donovan.
Okay.
Are you like that?
Already starting off good.
Oh, Darius didn't go to the bench. Good. All right. Get your ass up, Jared.
There it is. Good board.
Why didn't he shoot that?
Ooh, Donovan. Yeah, Donovan's really good. Not gonna lie. Really,
What
really
do you
good.
do? Hold on, I'm about to see it.
Really, really good, man. He's just good.
There we go, Donovan. This is the Donovan we wanted to see in the playoffs last year.
Mo Wagner be fouling people and then acting like he not fouling people.
Damn. Oh my God.
Like he literally be shoving people and then acting like he's not shoving them.
You telling me he got defensive back energy?
Yes, 100%. No, you was holding. No, you was holding.
Hey, bro, one day I want to see a basketball player just be like, yeah, that was me. Like, no. Like, just put the finger in the air. Uh-oh, Evan. Oh, if Evan would have made that, we would have been back to music.
Great defense on Paolo, though. He made up for it. Hey, that boy got Paolo in hell, dog.
Yeah, look, that was a great adjustment by JB.
He got Paolo in hell.
JB saw your tweet. JB saw your tweet. It was like, yeah, Cope's right. Like,
you know what the crazy thing is? I shouldn't have to say that, JB. I shouldn't have to tell you. Shouldn't have to tell you that, man.
That's how you force a great player into a tough shot.
Another foul. Like Mova, you are fouling. You're complaining because you're complaining, but you are literally fouling.
Oh yeah, send that in. Oh, is that his last foul?
Yes. You fucking bum.
Hey man, he got them bullshit fouls too. Like, why did you even get these fouls?
Like, you complain about fouls that you were
yeah,
absolutely
you
committed.
smacked him in the face.
Like there's
you know what?
Like that
Flagrant
is a foul,
one.
sir. That's a foul.
I want the ball too. Okay. Hey, ain't nothing like when the role villain get fouled out too.
The role villain.
Oh yeah, the role villain. Like every playoff series got a role villain. If it's going good, if Wagner is definitely the role villain, he fouls out. We get to boo him and shit.
Hey man, I just want to say this about Evan. He has not stopped shooting the ball. Like he has not. He missed some shots he should have made. And he's like, you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna still shoot. Still shoot. That's what we need to see. He got to get used to taking. He got to get used to taking shots. Like you got to get used to shooting the ball.
Straight up.
Shoot the ball. He also needs to get used to dunking.
You see, that's what JJ Redick ain't gonna get him to do. What's the one coach in the NFL? The NBA that can force him to dunk all the time? KG. Hey, bring in KG. Dunk that weak ass shit.
Yeah. By that third practice, he gonna be dunking all the time.
Like, either you gonna dunk or you gonna fight me. You see Miles in there?
Mm-hmm.
And Miles be looking like a created character in real life. Like, it should don't make no sense how much bigger he is than the average human.
Making the NBA players look small and shit. Game is not over.
Who they say? What they saying? We want who?
Hope they say we want Boston.
We want the Knicks, bro.
They need they who they want is the Heat. That's who they want. The Heat and the 76ers. That's what the Cavs. Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna put this out there. If the Cavs eliminate the Magic, I'm gonna send a tweet out that people are gonna misinterpret, but it's gonna be Cavs have eliminated the Magic. LeBron could never.
Hey, are we?
Hey, if they eliminate the Celtics too,
are we allowed to bring up the former face of Bad Boy Records? Are we allowed to bring him up on stream?
Why?
Because of what Professor Chaos just put in our chat.
What is it? Wait, that's a nah. He's trying it at this point. That's crazy.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What?
Okay. Only up 11. 2 minutes, though. Theoretically, this should be over.
Yeah, we ain't playing the Clippers, so. Who you wanted to make the dagger 3? You didn't feel good if it was Darius.
It would feel very good if it was Darius.
Probably gonna be Donovan. Darius is trying to embarrass. Like, he was really trying to cook up.
Mm-hmm. That was good defense by Franz, not
Yeah,
committing
Franz.
that foul.
Franz stayed on it.
He tried to draw that foul too, bro.
Oh, he was trying so hard.
Oh, he was trying. What are they reviewing?
If it touched the rim.
No.
It looked like an air ball from the broadcast angle.
Hey, look, man, let's just be done. Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Orlando in trouble, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Cavs have played a solid game yet. I think today was like a solid game.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Just looking at these plus minuses.
Don't you do this to George, man.
No. George was a +2.
Okay, so you being hard on him.
No, he was 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3.
But he a +2.
3 personal fouls. He got no stats, like 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals. He had a block. Well, he had a block. So he didn't get the cardio game, but hey.
You know what's nuts to me? How is George Niang a +2 and Karis LeVert a +3?
Isaac Okoro +12.
8 points. Karis' 8 points be louder than Isaac's because I don't even remember like most of Isaac's points. But Karis, man, it felt like he got 15.
Man, how many rebounds did Jared Allen have in that Knicks series? Because he got 19 today. He got 19 boards today.
I'm pretty sure he didn't get 19 in that whole Knicks series.
Did he have like 15? Did he have like 15 last game?
Yeah, he's balling. He took it personal.
Yeah, they can't trade. They can't trade Jared. They can't trade Jared. Jared, they can't trade him.
Jared is staying.
Let's see. Evan, 17 points. You know what I'm saying?
The efficiency could be better.
It could be better. 5-13. We don't like that. We don't like that. But to be fair, Donovan got 23 points. Took 21 shots.
Hey, 22.
Woo. So you know what? Can't really hold that one against him. He got to the line a ton today.
Who, Evan?
Yeah, he got to
He was being aggressive. He was being real aggressive today.
That's what he got to do. As soon as he start dunking, we're going to be all right.
Hey, man, pass it.
Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing?
All right. We bullshitting. Come on, man.
Easiest bucket Paolo got all game.
Oh, no. I'm about to see what happened. Yep. You see how he just dunks it?
Like, the easiest bucket he got.
Is Evan out on the floor?
No.
No, he's about to check in. Come on, pass that shit to Max and Max shoot it.
Oh, my God.
Donovan really wants his dagger 3.
20 rebounds, Jared Allen. The lights are not too bright.
Jared Allen, man, he can see in the dark.
Oh, Jared about to get a 2020 game? Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's not anywhere near 20, right?
No, he's got 16.
Oh, 16?
He might
He
get
might.
17.
He might get. Oh no, he ain't
Yeah.
making the free throws.
He got 42 seconds. I don't know.
He can smack a 3.
Just,
Hey, now that's the dagger. Just end the series right now.
nah, he just missed that one. We're done. He's not getting to 2020.
What did they blossom? 47 wins this year. Their average age is 24 and a half, youngest in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. Every time Evans on Paolo, everything's difficult.
You can just hear Paulo go, man. Damn, Evan.
Oh.
My God.
Woo.
Damn. Hey. Just harassing him at every single stop. Oh, dunk it. There it is.
Yeah, game's
That's
over.
Ball game.
Woo.
Hey, look, Paulo definitely gonna try to get that little shit in with Evan ain't on.
His easiest buckets were when Evan was not on him. Hey, let me tweet that out so the people know. And when I say people, I mean no one.
Here's the thing, too. Evan can be 5 of 13 from the field and put up 17 points, and it still be good because with them extra possessions, he's locking that shit down. So it's not the same as like when somebody like when you mentioned it with your boy in LA.
Talk about AD?
No.
What you talking about?
Your point guard.
Oh.
Yeah. Like if it's one thing when you're trash on defense and you have a bad shooting night. But that's the thing about Evan's game is that he's always going to be a plus on the floor because of his defense. So anything that you get out of him offensively is a bonus.
Yeah, this is the thing when people be acting like Evan's not good. Bro, even if he is only what he was this season, and I think he's going to be better going forward. But if he's a 16 point, 10 rebound, 3 assist, 1.5 block guy shooting close to 60% from the field his whole career, that's a very, 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 very good basketball player when you think about what he does defensively. Like it's like the way people complain about him, I just think it's stupid. Like I even think he had the best game today, but he was still really good. Really good.
Yeah. Just again, when the Cavs were able to beat him without making any threes and beat him convincingly, I felt like they had a good Paolo Banchero game. It's like you can't win that one. Like if I were the Cavs and that happened to me, I would be like, well, this is going 5 at best. Because they had a game against the Knicks like that where the Knicks had a horrible shooting night. These motherfuckers still ain't win. I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, this one kind of tells you where the series is going. I think this is a 5-game series at best.
Nah, we gotta see what
I don't think Orlando is that much different. I know they're a good home team in the regular season. The Cavs were a good home team in the regular season last year. But
you gotta see what that game 3 looked like.
I'm ready to call this a 5-game series.
Series don't start so somebody win a road game.
I know they say that, but this though got none of the signs.
It doesn't. But I need to see them. We need to see the Cavs actually go on the road and dominate the team on the road before we.
They've been a good road team this year, though. Like they've been a better road team than they were last year. Last year they were an awful road team, but this year they've been better in that kind of stuff. And Boston, like if we was going at Boston or at New York, at Orlando. Like, I have a hard time sweating that. Like, maybe I'm tripping.
They should be fine. No, I'm with you. They should be fine, but I got to see them do it. That's all. I just got to see them do it. Yost 322 said Jared Allen has already grabbed more rebounds, 38, than he did in the entire Knicks series, 36. No, I'm about to tweet that. That's crazy.
Credit my boy. Okay.
What's your Twitter so I can credit you?
Yosh.
Is it the same thing? Because it's the same
No,
thing. I
I
don't
was
use
just
that.
I was just saying his name so he hears you.
Oh, Yosh, that's crazy. He said he got that from Tony. Oh, he got that from Tony. Never
Oh,
mind.
he got that for the you can't take it, dog.
Can't take
You
that.
can't steal it. Tony got to it first.
I'm gonna just retweet. I'm gonna just retweet Tony.
Let's all just retweet
That's
Tony
fine.
Pesta, man. That's all we gotta do. Get the homeboy some love.
Oh man.
We should have known that shit came from Tony.
Yeah, you should have known he had that. He had that right. He had that done, locked and loaded, ready to go. Woo.
I have no idea how old that dude is, but he gonna be good at his job, man. like, for sure. Got that one. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Oh yeah, Cavs are not trailed in either game of this series. 96 minutes of dominance.
Hey, no, somebody on Twitter said, I said every time Evan was guarding Paolo, it was a struggle for him to score. Somebody quoted it and said, I don't know if you caught it, but Paolo scored on him one time and he screamed, "Fuck yeah!"
Hey, that's how you know.
That's how you know. It was a struggle. It was a struggle.
It was tough. It was. Look, I know the Cavs only won that game by 10 points. That was a bigger ass whooping than game one. Like, I would be honest with you. If I were an Orlando fan and that happened to me, that would be demoralizing. Like,
bro, they really haven't played that well.
Yeah.
They really haven't.
Because, like, the argument could be like, hey, man, we could play better than we did in game one. And you played worse than you did in game one, which makes me wonder, like, is this just who you are? And young teams in the playoffs, man, it's tough. Like, we saw this with the Cavs last year. It's hard to be who you are when you ain't never been there before.
Exactly. You got to adjust to everything. Like, it's a whole different
new coach to the playoffs, right? Like, it's all this shit going at the same time. You got nothing to lean on. No experience to lean on. Your team's super young. One of your veterans is Markelle Fultz. Okay, like, it's just tough.
And also, like, I think the Magic are saying they just have flaws. Like, they just they have real flaws.
They can't shoot
with that roster. They can't shoot. Nobody can shoot.
Which is why the Cavs brought in George Niang and Max Strus, because last year, Melo in the building, with the Wu-Tang New York hat.
Ooh.
Hey, man, Melo is so New York Knicks.
Hey, can we talk about Wu-Tang? Since we were talking about that, can we talk about Wu-Tang?
Were you a Wu-Tang guy? I was always out the range of Wu-Tang.
I became a Wu-Tang because my mom kind of introduced me to, like, that music. Because she grew up with them. So ODB, like, when I was a kid, ODB was my favorite Wu-Tang artist.
By the way,
as I got
the Wu-Tang to anime pipeline. I think the same people that was watching karate movies and listening to Wu-Tang are the same ones that watch anime to this day. Like, that is just where they were at that time, but that is what it is now. Okay?
If Wu-Tang came out like when we were born, they would have been watching anime. All those kung fu movie references would have been anime references.
Mm-hmm. And they might have been the biggest group of all time.
All time.
Like,
there was Naruto
the Wu-Tang.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. But here's the thing about the Wu-Tang. They ain't gonna give you no basic cuts. They ain't gonna come in there and talk about Dragon Ball Z. Nah. They gonna talk about some shit that you and JP know. Okay. They ain't gonna talk about nothing I know about.
Like, hey, those Cowboy Bebop bars, man.
Like, they gonna skip My Hero Academia. I know about that shit. Nah. They gonna hit you with They gonna hit you with some Studio Ghibli bars, okay? Like real connoisseurs of the genre.
Now the Wu-Tang show on Hulu is actually extremely good. It's very good. Very good.
I remember when I was listening to Odd Future, they were like, "This is like the Wu-Tang Clan for a new generation." I was like, "I don't think it is, but
Nah,
it's kind of its own thing."
yeah, Odd Future's kind of its own thing. But you definitely should go back and listen to some of them old Wu-Tang albums. They hold up still today. Those Ghostface albums, crazy. Crazy.
By the way, Ghostface, he's on Mr. Miranda Big Steppers.
He is.
Purple Hearts.
I only listened to that song because Ghostface was on it.
You're not a Summer Walker fan?
Summer Walker can sing. I enjoy it, but she kind of her subject matter is a little.
I don't listen to a ton of Summer Walkers. I'd be lying if I knew what her subject matter was.
Yeah, subject matter is a little. But it's fine. The music's not meant for me.
Sometimes it just be like that, right? Like sometimes it just is like, all right, well, I am not the intended audience,
and that's perfectly fine.
It's cool. Like that's cool, you know.
Everything, all music wasn't made for me.
That's true. It's very true. But yeah, Wu-Tang. Let's see. Oh, how much do you know about Brockhampton?
Not
That's
much.
like a younger people thing, right?
Not much. Not much at all.
I've heard a couple songs.
Did you enjoy them?
Yeah, I didn't mind one of them. It was kind of like an R&B joint. I don't like when they be rapping. Like when they be trying to rap, I'll be like, I'm good. I don't think they rap like that. But
you said I don't like when they be rapping.
Yeah, because sometimes they be like trying to rap.
And you don't be vibing. You don't be vibing with it.
As I get older, I just realized rap from certain perspectives just don't appeal to me anymore. You know, like.
You know, I'm laughing because I feel you. I feel you.
Like, I'm just like, you know, I don't care about none of this shit you talk about, dog. Like,
you hit a certain age and it sucks, but like you hit a certain age, you just be like, no.
Yeah.
No.
It's like Wet Dreams. Can't listen to that as an adult. Like, I understand what Joe Butt was talking about. Like when I was 16, oh yeah. Well, no, Wet Dreams came out Forest Hill, so I was in college, right?
You wasn't having wet dreams no more, man.
No, I wasn't. But I was like, I was young enough to be like, oh yeah, he telling the story that's real. But now I'm like, all right, man, come on. Like, it's weird that you wrote this at 30. You just don't have that perspective yet.
When you put it like that, it's crazy.
Yeah, so don't you think about that?
It's weird that you wrote that at 30.
Ain't that weird?
It's a little weird.
But we listened to it when we was 20, so we wasn't thinking about that shit, dog. Like, but now that I'm older, I'm like, how old was he when he wrote this shit? Like, I didn't care how old 2 Chainz was when he was talking about all this young shit when I was 16.
Captain Fear says, has anyone said Cavs in 4 yet? Well, I am. I'm going to say Cavs in 5.
I don't know who got it in them like that in Orlando to force it. Like, is Paolo going to do it? Because all they got to do is say Evan out. Like,
my
are we going to get a Mo Wagner game?
my thought process is always, even if you feel like one team is clearly better than the other one, I always give the opposing team at least a game.
Ray Rags, Brockhampton Stan, you know, we respect it.
I give the other team a game just off pride and just like respect. They gut out one game.
Yeah, like if the Cavs can get one game against New York, then
yeah.
The Magic can get one, but I don't know
They'll get one.
because the one they should have got was yesterday. Was a couple days
I
ago.
will say this. I will say this. If they don't win Game 3, they're not going to win Game.
It's done.
If the Magic don't win Game 3, they're not winning Game 4. They're not winning Game 4.
Yeah, they ain't got
A young team like that gonna be like, yeah, it's over.
the game to win is Game 3 for them.
Yeah. If they lose Game 3, they're like mentally they're going to know, yeah, we're not coming back from down 3-0. With two
Especially
other games.
when we can't fucking shoot.
And 2 other games in Cleveland when we can't shoot, like no.
Yeah. Ooh, Tyreek, come on, man. Get.
Hey,
Let's
Maxey
go.
is
Let's go, Philly.
Maxey is cold.
Let's see. Run the Jewels Part 5.
Man, Maxey is great. 30 and 10. An efficient 30 and 10. An efficient 30 and 10.
He's bringing them back in the game right now, too. What about you? You listen to the Run the Jewels series? I always tell myself I'm going to listen to it because I hear it's a great series of albums, but I live in Atlanta. I see enough of Killer Mike.
Did he just be around? Like, do he just be around?
He's on billboards.
Wow.
He's on commercials.
He's
on rental properties.
Is it a little bit hate there coming from you? I see him all the time. I'm tired of seeing him.
Nah. Well, my issue with Killer Mike is more the contradiction of his existence than anything about his music, right? It's one of those things where I have to separate myself. But I'm like, you talk about the bank being the problem, but then you want to start a bank. You know?
You say he a hypocrite? You say he a hypocrite?
I mean, I'm not the only one saying it, but it's like
I'm aware that you're not the only one saying
I have issues with people who like, I love fuck the man music, right? Like, you know, but if you are rapping about how much you hate the man while moving as if you want to be the man, I can't separate myself. Like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm like, now you want to talk about now you want to talk about the villain of Snowfall? Like, you know? But I hear LP's great. I hear I gotta get into LP. I hear he's good. I'm always wary when it comes to white rappers from the internet, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Because sometimes it's like they just rap fast. But I hear LP is actually like respected in real hip hop circles. So
shout out Mac Miller, man. Will never be another.
Yeah.
Will never be another.
I have a hot take on Mac Miller.
Go ahead. Let's just get it out the way. Let's get it out the way.
I think Mac Miller was dope. I think Mac Miller's great. But when people start acting like Mac Miller was one of the GOATs is when I get mad. Because
I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take.
When it's Mac Miller wasn't dropping nothing that was much higher quality than what J. Cole was dropping at the time. It was just we didn't expect it from Mac Miller. Now, I know we look at J. Cole very differently now, but I don't think he's dropped anything that is better than like some of Wale's best music. And we don't ever talk about Wale like that.
So I have a hot take.
Uh-oh. Are we going to turn a Mac Miller hot take into a J. Cole hot take?
All I want to say is this.
Kyle Lowry lost weight. My bad.
What's wrong with you, dog?
He did.
Kyle Lowry, look.
He did, dog.
I'm not denying that. It's just something I never thought about.
That's how my brain works. Sometimes I think of stuff that nobody's thought about, and it's a great take. And then, sometimes it's Kyle Riley or sweet. Like,
Hey man, he lost weight. But like my thing with Mac was like, I really like his music aged so well. His music got better unquestionably. Every single album from when he first came out to the last album he made, it got better.
yeah.
It got better. Like everything was getting better.
But weren't we saying the same thing before 7 Minute Drill about J. Cole?
No.
Well, you're not a fan of KOD.
No.
It's the one J. Cole project post 2013 that I actually really like.
We got Born Center, 2014 Forest Hill Drive. I was like, okay, I see where we going. KOD.
I like For Your Eyes Only, but I get why people don't.
It's not good.
I understand.
KOD is not good. For Your Eyes Only is okay. For Your Eyes Only is okay.
It's got neighbors on it. Like,
the off season.
But even then, like, J. Cole has consistently progressed as a musician. If his albums weren't there was consistent progression in his music. At least him as a,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
He is also on the list of artists. It's a weird list that I feel like are exclusively much better when they're paired with 21 Savage. It's a weird list, but it does exist. Metro got 2 tag team partners, 21 in Future, right? By the way, hey, 21, I respect the dedication to the bag because you're not about to get in this shit at all. He's like, nope, I make bangers with Metro and I make bangers with Drake.
I'm neutral.
Nope.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all.
I am going to keep my business relationships good. But yeah. Low-key. It's one of the most underrated things about 21 Savage, man. He's the number one rapper. I don't really care about his solo projects, but if he's on somebody's project, I do get excited.
No, his early stuff is good. His early stuff is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Yeah, but his early stuff was 21 Savage and Metro. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about when he just drops a 21 Savage album. You're not as excited about it. Like, Red Rum's cool. But you're not as excited as when you hear 21 Savage are collaborating on an album. Oh, like you know what could bring J. Cole back? A 21 Savage J. Cole album.
I don't know. I don't think 21 would do that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Name me the bad 21 Savage J. Cole song. Name me the one that you haven't played a ton. Okay.
That's fair.
Your favorite J. Cole songs are 21 Savage songs.
Or my favorite 21 Savage songs are either him and Metro.
Mm-hmm.
Like his first album. Him and Drake.
Him and Cole. I was shocked at how old a lot is. Okay.
When did that come out?
2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a while ago, dog.
And let me tell you, J. Cole has never been on a better song. And that's not even disrespect. I just think the song's underrated.
Ooh, good video. Maxi?
Yeah, they about to do this. Could you imagine the Cavs get a sweep and the Knicks get eliminated? We about to be talking like Kendrick and like that. Bum!
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 Woo! What's that gonna do to the Donovan Mitchell discourse if the Cavs advance and the Knicks get eliminated? What is that gonna do to the discourse?
Watching us for the sideline. Bum!
Don't let the Cavs take down the Celtics. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Don't let them take down the Celtics.
Y'all some bums. Knicks tape getting buried. Okay.
All right.
we gonna be with our chest out, dog. Like, out of nowhere on Twitter. Yeah. Like we wasn't thinking the Cavs was about to be an absolute disaster this playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy when a team takes care of business. 2 seed and you lost to the play-in? Bum! Okay. We gonna be sending them wipe down tweets. Maxie got you wiped down. Joel got you wiped down.
Ooh. Come on, 76ers.
Kyle Lowry got you wiped down.
Oh, OG Anunoby playing again?
Yeah.
Bro, Josh Hart being their best player today is so crazy.
It's nuts.
21 points, 15 rebounds. 47 minutes. 47 minutes.
Ray Rag says there's only 221 and Cole songs. Why they need an album? Like,
I don't think anybody rushing to do an album with Cole, right?
No. Hey, that Kendrick J. Cole collab. Remember that one? That's an old one from back in the high school days. Yeah, that's definitely never gonna see. Kendrick went back and said, "Scrub that." Dog. Hey, it's a good thing for J. Cole that album never came out, because could you imagine how wiped down he would have been in 2013 by Kendrick Lamar?
Imagine that album come out and then all of this stuff happened. Imagine. Oh man, he would be able to show his face, bruh.
Let's see. Hey, is the last Drake Metro Future song really gonna be Too Sexy, or is that gonna be, because Metro didn't produce the one with Thames on it last year, right?
No.
So is Way Too Sexy gonna be how that trio goes out? It's a goddamn shame.
It's over.
That's the worst song on the album. Like, I wanted to like Way Too Sexy so bad. I was like, oof, stinks.
They had Thug in there too, man. Man.
It sucked.
It wasn't great.
Now there's that one Drake Thug song that I'm like, that's a really good one. Was it
It's on More Life.
Oh, you thought?
No, that's not the one I'm thinking about. Hold on.
Oh.
Nah. Because the Drake and Thug song that I love is on More Life. Hold on.
Oh, You Went is the one I like.
What I'm talking about is Ice Melts.
Another collab. Man,
we never gonna get Drake and Thug again. No, we might get Drake and Thug again.
You think?
Because I feel like him and Future gonna make up eventually.
Yeah, man, that's not what I'm worried about.
But it's the
Like,
thing
when
with
Thug gonna
Metro.
be in a position to make music?
I'm sure he'll get off at some point.
I don't know. He got a Rico, but yeah, I don't see Drake and Metro ever making up though.
Nah, I don't think that's ever gonna get better.
Like Drake left it to the point where he could make up with pretty much everybody that he dissed, other than like him and Rick Ross will make up.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, Drake and Rick Ross are shamelessly about that money. And if there's an opportunity to make money, Drake and Rick Ross are both going to decide to make some money. They will do a versus, okay? Like, shamelessly about the bag. Both of them, okay?
hold on. Izana said this live stream was nothing but a regular live podcast episode thanks to the magic. Yeah, because we expected a good game, bro. Like we was about 20 at one
We
point.
thought we was about to be sweating. The Cavs went up by like 20 in the first 5 minutes, and it was just like an ass whooping. Wasn't even one of them fun ass whoopings where we was like making threes and it was a avalanche. It was just we're just better than you type win.
Like what y'all want to talk about? Because like we can't really talk about the game because we're whooping the ass. Like, what do we got?
Oh, someone said talk about them shitty ass Denver jerseys.
They suck. They stink. Everything about Denver still.
Oh, what the? Yeah, Nike sucks at making new jerseys. What? Oh, wow. Isaiah Hartenstein came from the rafters. This is wow.
Wow.
Dante DiVincenzo, a perfect New York Knick.
Yep. Wow.
So Tyrese Maxey, did he turn it over? Say he had the rebound.
That was a foul. That is what that was. I think this didn't call it.
And then Isaiah Hartenstein, like, have you seen that rebound? Isaiah Hartenstein comes from out the frame to get this rebound.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Oh, no, Kyle, what's going on? Oh, no, this is not looking good for the 76ers. They smack at 3, you carry Kyle Lowry to the bench.
Man, the Knicks just...
The Knicks are coached by Mike Tomlin. I swear to God.
Man.
They got a drone in there? Tyrese. How is that not a foul?
How's that not a foul, dog?
And then look at Isaiah Hartenstein just snatched this shit from everybody. Tobias Harris, man. And has Tobias Harris ever been 6'10" when it mattered? He's the most Nick Batum too. Just what are you doing, dog? You just watch the shit happen. Oh, who gonna shoot this shit? Maxey? Yeah, Maxey with the layup. Oh, he got blocked. They're gonna win this shit. Our brother.
Wow. That's crazy.
Isaiah Hartenstein had a hell of a last sequence in this game.
Hey, man. Hey, 76ers got to be 76ers going to be pissed.
Well, they got a chance to tie it up here. Well, yeah, they let that one slide. Hey, they're done.
Yeah,
like, They're done.
That was your chance to steal one, and you fumbled it.
They're done. If they lose this one, they don't get this to overtime. They're done. Who you had shoot this shit, Joel? Nope. It didn't look bad either.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, they done, dog. That's it for
Yeah,
the Sixers.
how did they not call that foul, dog? How did they not call that
That's
foul?
crazy.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hey, man, Joel, request that trade, big dog.
That's bad. That's bad.
Well, guess we don't get to call them bums.
Nope. They will be in the second round. They will absolutely be in the second round.
Who they gonna play in the second round? The winner of
Bucks. Winner of Bucks Pacers.
So they're gonna go to the Eastern Conference Championship game.
Well, it depends on if Giannis is healthy.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is Doc Rivers is healthy, and it's the second round.
You know what's going
and the
down.
Knicks are the exact team that makes a Doc Rivers team lose. Like a Tom Thibodeau team versus Doc. It's the antidote.
Man.
These bastards.
We've been doing this for 3 hours.
It's a regular podcast. See. That was a crazy. I'm glad we was live for that choke. See, man, this is why Philly and the Buffalo Bills are the same fucking team, man. Same fucking team.
How do you lose that game? How do you lose that game?
Every time you're like, hey, man, they got this. You do some shit like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's it.
Job.
No, that's it, dog. You lose like that. Like that's like when JR didn't call timeout and you just knew, oh, we have no shot. Like, no shot. After you lose like that, you're done. You're done. They're done.
And now I gotta watch these Lakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Cove enjoy this in solitude.
Yeah, man, I can't be on live. I can't be on live when this happens.
Let's wait till D'Angelo Russell shoots his first shot of the day.
please, no. Please. I don't want y'all to see me like that. I don't want y'all to see me like that.
Did you bet the D'Angelo Russell unders?
No, I should have though.
That happened in 13 seconds.
He hit a three, so that's fine.
Okay,
you know
see, we gonna go off on a good note. D'Angelo Russell making shots. Maybe the Lakers do steal one. Is that Reeves? All right, but y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming. Are we gonna have a show tomorrow?
We probably should have a show tomorrow. We gotta figure out what we're gonna talk about. We gotta figure out what we're gonna talk about though. Might be a short one, but we'll have a show.
We'll do a show tomorrow. Okay, Russ. Okay, but yeah, we'll probably have a show tomorrow. Y'all stay locked in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Keep showing love. We appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Have a better night. Peace.
Go Cavs.